on every item you purchase from any Hochanda show, including Craft Price Drop. Plus, Freedom members also get selected discounts and offers. So why not join Freedom now? Get all the Craft Price Drop deals here and pay no postage. Freedom costs just $6.97 per month. Just add that number 88888 to your basket and continue bidding. Craft Price Drop, the new, exciting way to shop here on Hochanda.
Hello, I'm Debbie and this is Kim, and together we are Six Mini Memories.
We've known each other for about 8 years and we're based just outside Newcastle in the northeast of England.
We're very lucky in the fact that we've managed to bring lots of new things. We always try and bring new things, new books, patterns, fabrics, kits, notions, always quality.
And we do get the opportunity to do lots of demonstrations, which is great.
We're looking forward to continuing our journey with Hochanda and with you. We've got some beautiful fabrics on order as well as lots of notions.
And we've got the new booklets which have at least 3 projects in them, which will have lots of new quilts, tips and techniques.
Make sure you don't miss our shows. We always try to make them informative and fun.
That's it. And we just want you to sew. Hope you can join us.
Hello, I'm Paula and I'd like to welcome you to the wonderful world of witchcraft. We're situated in this fabulous building called the Corn Exchange, right in the centre of Doncaster, and we've been here about 16 years. We're delighted to be working with Hochanda, bringing you lots of fabulous products and demonstrations and hopefully lots of inspiration to help you craft along the way. So join us here soon on Hochanda.
Good morning, everybody. A warm welcome. Look, it's Wednesday, it's hump day, so if you're struggling to get out of bed like CPD Cat, to get that joke, you're going to have a look at my Yanis Morgan Hochanda page. We have got a great hour ahead for you because we have got a falling price auction. That is what Craft Price Drop is all about. We are the home of the falling price auction, which means we start with a genuine start price, and that price only gets better and better and better. And what's even better is everybody pays the final low price. That is a golden rule here at Craft Price Drop. So whether you get in right at the beginning or right at the end, you're all going to pay that final low price, and you're only charged at the end of the auction. I know. Right, let me show you how things work. So here at Craft Price Drop, you will see all the details. This is the important bit. So this is how you place your orders. This is what's coming up. And you have your start price and then your now at price, which we're going to show you in just a moment. If you've got any questions, by the way, feel free to give a shout out on Facebook and we'll endeavour to answer all the questions that come our way. So $39.95, that's the start price for our first auction. This is the now at price. That price is going to drop. It's going to mature like a fine wine, and at the end of it, you're going to have the biggest smile on your face. You can see your details there. So there's the item number, and this is what we're looking at. And speaking of looking at, let's take a little sneaky peek. So, crafting for you 5 A5 acrylic stamp sets. Beautiful designs. Starting here, you've got fancy, something for the younger members of the family. Look at that. Make-A-Wish, happy birthday with love. You've got the unicorn, you've got the princess hanging down, looking in the mirror. And now look at the mermaid. Dolphins in the mix as well. So we've got an underwater theme, rich in imagery. And then as we transcend through, oh, now that's cute. Look, you've got the hedgehog. You've got on your retirement. Ah, usual. Get well soon. I like this. You've got your borders. You've got your features. You've got your alphabet. You've got your fireman bear. You've got your golf bear as well. Very cute. Little cup in the mix as well, trophy. And then finally, you've got more golfing. You've got football. And you've got footprints. And this happens to be some of our team's favourite. Look at that, they're cute, so you can suddenly put them in their little pictures. Okay, listen, let me just show you here. Red rubber, gorgeous quality. You can see the depth of the etching as well. Good quality. Ooh-wee. And because of the alphabet, you can spell whatever you like. Okay, let's get things rocking and rolling. $39.95 is where we're starting. Where are we going to go down to? Come on. Let's make it good. $39.95 is where we started. Got such a heady mix. 5 different acrylic stamps. $12.99. $12.99. $12.99. That is ridiculous. Look, 5 acrylic stamp sets. Do you know what that works out per set? What, £3 per set? That is no, that's not right at all. That's very bad math. £2.50 per set. $2.59. $2.59 per set, and the price is $2.59 per stamp set. Look at the size of the stamp set as well. These are big, large stamp sheets. They're red rubber. They're beautiful detail. You've got such a rich mix of imagery. So whether you want to do you struggle for cards for the guys? You've got the fireman there, you've got the golfing bear, you've got the football bear, you've got the alphabet. Let me pop that down. Or maybe you just want something very cute. Now, I like this on here. You've got nice sentiments, but you don't need to use the sentiments. You've just got nice imagery. But if you do want to get well soon or happy retirement, beautiful. And then something fantasy. Now, have a look here. So, with the fantasy, so younger members of family or members of your family who are young at heart, fantastic. Bubbly wishes. Who doesn't love a dolphin? Mermaid under the sea. You've got the water border coming through as well. The bubbles, the happy birthday, the sentiments. And can I just say, if you're going to have a princess, you're going to want a princess riding a unicorn. Yeah, you are. All right, let's have a little bit of a chat. What about now? Do you have maybe a little princess who you'd like to make a card for? You can change the hair colour. You can adapt. So it could be a brunette, a redhead. Leaning out the window, riding the unicorn. Happy birthday, with love, just for you. There is no way we're having another drop. There's absolutely, well, we are. I say no way. That's $1.95 per stamp set. That is why CPD is changing the game. Seriously, craft price drop. We're changing the game and we are busy. We're going to be showing you successful bidders at the bottom of your screen. Look at that price, £9.75. If you're a Freedom member, that is your delivered price. Your P&P is included, it's absorbed, you don't have to factor that in. It's well worth looking at Freedom membership because the standard delivery is £4.95. If you're a Freedom member, effectively, for an extra £2.01, or 2 pence, I should say, you will get unlimited P&P for the whole month. You'll save money. We're going to show you our quantity. You can see it going down in real time, though. Look, 12 becomes 11, becomes 10. The price is still falling, and that is a ridiculous price. Red rubber. Where are you going to find a set of 5 A5 acrylic stamp sets here? Gorgeous quality. Red rubber. Lovely, rich mix of imagery. You've got alphabet in there to personalise. You've got bears, you've got hedgehogs, you've got a badger, you've got a mermaid, and you've got a princess riding a unicorn. 5 more remaining. You don't have to hang around on this one. Please, 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 make sure to secure your bids. We are busy. Look, we are first auction of the day. It is Wednesday. I know, Wednesday's kind of day halfway through the week. And you're like, listen. We're going to get you out of bed and we're going to put a smile on your face. You've got 3 more remaining, though. This is the business end of the proceedings. If you've got anything in your basket, please, please, please make sure to check out that basket because everybody pays the final low price. And when we say final low price, look at that, £9.57. We're down to 1, though. Fastest fingers first. You've got to be quick. Who's going to nab it? Is it going to be you? Patricia, Milton Keynes, well done.
Price lock.
Everybody pays that final low price of $9.57 plus $4.95 P&P unless you're a Freedom member. Ooh, mama. Look at all of the... Are you kidding me? Now look, we just wanted to show you. Now obviously this is not how it's going to arrive. Please don't feel we're just going to give you a load of ribbon, but you are getting an absolute bundle of ribbon. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I tell you something, if you do have a pussycat, can you imagine the fun they're going to have when they see that on the floor? Like, what? Look, $59.99, you're getting your Hotex bow maker and 36 meters of assorted ribbon. Okay, before we get to the ribbon, I'm going to move this to one side. Now, you are getting your instructions with the bow maker, so let me just open this up. This is your actual, should show you, this is the bow maker. Now, you move the pegs depending on the size of ribbon you want to make, the intricacy of ribbon you want to make. And if you're thinking, well, I don't know how to use it, don't worry, because we have got our instructions here as well. I want you to have a look, because these are the type of bows you can make. So let's just go down. You've got your single bow in the mix. So we've got our single bow, you've got your double bow, triple bow, ooh. We've got our multi-bow. Now you can see all the different designs. Now you've got the instructions in here. The double XL bow, and you've got your variable bow. All of these different designs, you've got the instructions, you've got the knowledge, you've got the raw materials, and you've got the tools already busy. We've had this on before. And I'll tell you, I remember doing this before, and it was very, very popular. And I think it's going to be popular again today. What I will say, just in the hand, the actual bow maker, it's a clever piece of kit. Because you've got this on your craft desk, you'll be able to make, especially batch make, consistently the most beautiful bows. You've got the information, which is important, then you've got the tools. And shall we have a look at what else you're getting? Because you've got some gorgeous ribbon. What about this? Now, you've got, for your glitz, your glamour, maybe your special occasions, your weddings, gorgeous. Maybe you're getting set for Christmas. You've got wonderful, oh, look at now, hello. Very, very nice. Or maybe, how about tying it in together? What about mixing the bow up? Ooh, oh, hello. A bit of red and green, I'm feeling festive already. Maybe you want to go classy. Maybe it's a golden anniversary. Oh, sumptuous, good quality. Look at that. Okay, let's pop this down because this auction's about to begin. $55.99 is where we started, straight away down to $39.99, and that price is only going to go one way, and that is down. You know where we're going on this. So, Hotex bow maker, you're getting the bow maker, you're getting the instructions, you are getting 36 meters. 36 meters of ribbon. It's a huge assortment. And I tell you what, lovely mix too of different styles of ribbon. So whether you want to go really glitzy, ooh, hoo, hoo. What about this? Now you're getting so much ribbon here, you can coordinate, you can make your bows, but you can also make maybe just some detailing on a mixed media project, on a card. Lovely designs, great quality, everything you'll want from ribbon. And this is going to last you a very long time, but why pay full price? And that is the real joy of Craft Price Drop, because we still give you all the quality you'd expect from Hochanda. We built a reputation on it, but now we're giving you even, if you, I mean, you'd probably think it wasn't possible, but even better value. All right, let me pop this down. 36 meters. You're getting your instructions. $38.79 is the price right now. Wait, I tell you what I'm going to do. Now, I've genuinely got a rule of thumb. What you don't realise here as you're watching, and we're seeing what we're getting here. So anyone who follows me on Facebook will know that I look after Craft Price Drop a Cat. So he comes home with me in the evenings, and I take care of him. He's actually down here in the pod, so he likes to be on the show. He doesn't like to be on camera, but I like to look down at Craft Price Drop Cat, and he's a good indication of if you're getting the best value. He knows he can. It's that cat sense. He can sniff out a drop, and he's looking at me now, and he's not happy. He's giving me that. You know when cats give you that look? He's not happy. His back's arched. His tail's down. He's not happy with that price. Let's see what we can do. Can we go any lower? $38.55. It's good. But frankly, you got up this early in the morning. We don't. Good's not good enough here. We want to give you great. Where are we going to go down to? Come on, here we go. $55.99 is where we started. Tasty. That's all I'm going to say. Tasty. That is a half price. Actually, forget that. Scratch that. Rewind. Better. better than half price saving. Now, as crafters, let's break this down. Let's take a moment to take stock, okay? What I want to do is show you. You are getting the bow maker. All right, now, these are, with the pegs, you can adjust. So let's just say I want an itty-bitty bow. Okay, we can do that. You can do that. You can go from the tiniest bow to the largest bow. Use the whole of the bow maker to make. And you might be thinking, there's so many different pegs and different formulations. Where do I put the pegs? Well, don't worry, because we've got detailed instructions coming through. Just showing you here. So let's go through. Now, look at all the designs. Look at the single bow. Do you like the look of that? What about the double bow, triple bow, multi, the extra large bow, or the extra large bow, I should say, and the variable bow? And if I just, let's have a little look. Oh, okay. So now we're going through and we see how to make. It shows you. Now, I'm sorry, I know the paper's bent, so it's hard to catch on camera. But you can see here, you're using the 4 pegs in the center, and that is how you make the single bow, okay? So that's the single bow going down. You got step-by-step instructions. Should we progress through? Should we have a look at what other bows we can make? What about, ooh, let's have a look. Now, this is cool. So this is your double bow. Now, do you see how the difference with the double bow? So now we're using the center, and that's kind of, you're always going to be using that center to make the bows. But now we're stretching it out, and we're making oh, look at that. That is a beautiful bow. And now you try making that consistently, just using your fingers. Not easy. All right, let's go through again. This time we've got the triple bow. Stunning. Starting with that center point, so that's what gives structure to the bow. And then we're opening them up. And then you've got 4. 23.71, the price is still going down as I'm going through. This is what I wanted to see, the multi. Now look at this. For an original bow, that knowledge, the step-by-step instructions. What? Look at that. That is a very, very cool bow. Tracy, Melissa, Vaughn, Sandra, Claire, all getting involved, and you will all be making the most beautifully intricate bows. Let me see. Going through. I'm interested in this. I have to say, everybody's going to be paying that final low price, whether you're getting right at the beginning or right at the end. All right, this is the big boy. Look at that. Now, if you want to go big, what about for presents? Don't buy it. I mean, how much do you normally spend on a bow? If you went to a shop to buy a bow, what, 50p, a pound? Just for one bow and then it's gone. Here, we're giving you the tools to make your own bows. Consistently, last one, just to show you. And this is your variable bow. Again, each one absolutely unique, totally different. You've got everything you need to make them, but the quantity's going down. We've only got 9 more remaining. So this is it. This is the business end of proceedings. I don't want you to miss out, because there is only one way to miss out here at Craft Price Drop. You can never get outbid, but you can miss out, because once all the stock's gone, the price is locked and you're locked out. I don't want that to happen to you. So make sure you secured your bid. Make sure that you have pressed checkout. I apologise if you hear paper noise, I'm just tidying up. Right now, you can see we're busy for this option. We should be busy for this option, because you're getting 36 metres of assorted ribbon. You're getting the bow maker and you're getting the instructions, step by step, beautifully pictured instructions on how to make the most unique, original, gorgeous, lavish, luxurious bows. We've only got 3 more remaining. Look at all of this ribbon. Now, I know it looks like a mess here, but when you pick out and you see the quality of the ribbon, look at, oh, gorgeous. Sumptuous gold. Then you've got your silvers in there as well, your greens, your reds. Oh, we've only got 1 more remaining. Got to drop this in. You've got to be quick. If you want this now, it is fastest fingers first. Quick, quick. Best of luck. It's going to go. Who's going to nab it? It's gone.
Price lock.
Everyone pays a final low price of £22.97 plus 4.95 P&P. Oh. All I'm going to say, now this next auction is going to be busy. Brought to you by a name we know, a name we love, a name we trust. All I'm going to say, Tim Holtz. Take a look at this. You can see there, you're getting such a lovely mix, a bundle coming through. I apologise, I'm just having a sip of drink. That's lovely. Okay, toasting Tim Holtz. So, Tim Holtz, ideology, a 5-piece bundle. You're getting fragments, you're getting shabby, you're getting chipboard, and you're getting 2 sets of the alphabet parts. All of this. What Tim Holtz brings you. Now, you're getting all the character. If you have a look at the alphabets, you're getting all the character you'd expect from Tim Holtz, the usability you'd expect. But Tim Holtz is all about exploring your creativity, unlocking the key. So if you do like your mixed media, if you like your card making, if you like your home decor, here you've got a comprehensive pack. What about, I'll give you an example, just having a little play. What about this? Using the art parts with the alphabet. Actually, I apologise. If I hold it here, I'm sorry. If I hold it here, I'm sorry. I apologise, Chris, our director, I'm all over the shop. But you can see there, look. Now, using the acrylic, using the art part, the alphabet, suddenly you're creating your own art. You've also got buttons in the mix as well. Different styles buttons. But $39.78, if I pop this down, $39.78. Now, that's a genuine start price. Let's take a look, OK? Because we never overinflate this. Once you break it down, you'll realise. For 48 squares and rectangles, those are your fragments, $9.91. Fair price. For your shabby, your 10 buttons, $9.02. Fair price. Your alphabets with the newsprint, $7.58. Fair price. Again, another alphabet for your ransom, $7.58. And then your chipboard, $5.69. All of that comes to a combined total of $39.78. So where are we going to go down to? $39.78 is where we started. $34.09, and that price is only going to get better. So effectively, the chipboard now has gone. You're getting everything. You're paying for everything, but apart from the chipboard, I've explained it very badly. What I'm trying to say is the chipboard price has been taken away. You're getting that as a bonus right now. That sounds a bit better. $34.09 is your price. That is only going to get better, whether you get him right at the beginning or right at the end. Are you a Tim Holtz fan? Would you like to add to your stash? And you know, can I just say, and believe me on this, here at Craft Price Drop, we never pay close to that start price. We've already got a couple of bidders in. You might be thinking, oh, but they've only dropped it by a few pounds. Trust me, and I find myself doing this as well, it's easy to become a bit blasé about the savings. So if you go into a shop and you see a £5 saving, that's pretty good, right? If you went into a shop and someone, let's say you got to the checkout counter and someone takes £5 off, you're happy with that. But here, because we always offer you consistently amazing discounts, it's a little bit easier to sort of take for granted. You're like, oh, 34, okay. Don't worry, that price is going down. Where are we going down to? $26.57. Okay, now imagine this. Imagine we say you could have all of this, but you're effectively getting one of the alphabets and the chipboard as a bonus. That's what we're doing. Look at the saving. So effectively, right now, it's a £13 saving. Chipboard ransom, you're getting as a bonus. And I like the name ransom because here you've got the alphabet, and do you see how it's a bit different? They are a chunky alphabet. You just pop them out. Good to go. Stick them on. Have you got any MDF projects you want to personalise? Have you got any cards you want to personalise? You can do that. The price is still going down. Mixed media, perfect for your mixed media. If you've got any distress inks you want to play around in, oxides, anything else brought to you by Tim Holtz. Maybe you've got some stamps, dies, and you just want to embellish. You want to create different mediums. This is a great way to do it. You've got your buttons in the mix as well. And that price is only dropping. Brought to you by Tim Holtz. £22.13. Can I just tell you, this has been on before, and this is actually the final price that we've had this on before. This is where we closed at before. Now, we still got stock, and there's a golden rule here at Craft Price Drop. If we still got stock, the price, she gonna drop. So this is previously the lowest price we've ever had this on for. Are we gonna go lower? I think we are. Are you going to secure your bid? I think you might. And I think you're going to enjoy this because it's a perfect way to bolster your stash. Tim Holtz, ideology. It's allowing you to tap into other elements that you've got in your craft room, maybe of Tim Holtz, from Tim Holtz, I should say. So easy to use, you don't need a die cutting machine. We already at, last price you saw was already the lowest price it had been on for. And right now we're down to $18.95. This is new territory, we're breaking ground. $18.95. Never been this low. And let's have a think now as crafters, what we are getting. You're getting both sets of alphabet, brought to you by Tim Holtz. And look at the size of these. Look, this is a large alphabet set. Not only that, you're getting the different alphabet set, the alpha parts, the shabby chic, the bundle. You're getting all of this coming through. Look at these fragment pieces. So this, I'm just going to show you here. All of this, you can hear the quality coming in. Now, all of this, you can have a plate. Look, imagine that on your project. Imagine colouring these. You can colour them. You can embellish them. You can add the pieces to them. Maybe you're going to do something like this. Maybe you want to use some of the fragments and you want to actually make art. You can do that. Price is still falling. You're getting all those fragment pieces. You're getting the buttons, the shabby chic buttons in the mix too. Gorgeous, large buttons, characterful buttons. Only got 6, down to 5. Okay, this is busy now. This is where the auction is kind of danger zone. I'll tell you it's danger zone. This is the cheapest, well, I say cheapest, this is the best price we've ever featured this on the show before. $18.46, ridiculous value. We've only got 3 though, and once the stock's gone, the price is locked and you are locked out. Don't let that happen to you. Don't miss out on the bargains. 2 more. Got to be quick. If you want this, got to secure your bid right now. Press checkout. Everyone pays that final low price, but we've only got 1 more remaining. Who's going to nab it? Who's got it? It's gone.
Price lock.
Judith, well done to you. Nabbing the last one. Everyone pays a final low price of $18.39 plus $4.95 P&B. Well, there we go. Now, please make sure to check out your baskets at the end of the auction. That is so important. Don't forget to check out your baskets. Because if you don't check out your baskets, there is a danger you will miss out. And that's the thing here at Craft Price Drop. You can never get outbid, but you can miss out. Because once all our stock's gone, the price is locked and you're locked out. Hey, I love a new today. We've not seen these before. Brand new. Let's see what we're looking at. Because you have got the Walther Strong set of 3 ultimate white crafting tape. Showing you its crafty potential right here. Making artwork. Ooh, now that's pretty snazzy. So, 75mm by 50mm each. You're getting a set of 3. Just to show you, now I've got some pictures here of what you can be achieving with the craft tape. Should we have a look here? So, seriously strong crafting tape. Wrapping presents, you can colour them. Making bags. And that's the key. You're able to colour if you want. Oh, now that's nice. Artwork for the home. Geometric wall art. Hello, that's pretty cool. Snazzy. All right, let me pop this down. And at the end of it, something like this. So, look, okay. Look at the size of this. How long is that going to take you? When have you seen Craft extra strong set of ultimate white crafting tape, 50 meters in each? It looks like a toilet roll. And I mean that as a compliment. It's just the sheer volume. It's waterproof. It's easy to tear too. And you know you're not going to pay anywhere close to that £27. So if you're just looking for good quality, incredibly durable, ultimate crafting tape. Should we just, let's just have a, let me have a peel. Let's see, shall I get this thing started? I just want to give it a tear. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, now you can, yes. Should we try and give it a tear? Let's see. And it says, okay, all right, I didn't tear that brilliantly, but wait a second, that was me. There you go, easy to tear, so I tore that with my own hands. I do have the strength for 10 men, but even still, that was easy to tear. Okay, so that's your tape. That's now 50, well, it's just shy of 50 meters, that one. We'll keep that, we won't send that out to you. £27 is the start price, where we're going to go down to. It works out £9 per roll at the moment. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Come on. Let's make this good. £11.97. Okay, now that's suddenly £3.99 a roll for quality crafting tape. This is an essential to a craft room. You'll have this, you'll lock it in, and what I will say, the beauty of this craft tape is, one, you got it at home. Have one in your craft room, have one maybe in the shed if you want to give this to somebody else, have one in the garage, or just put two in a cupboard and wait for the... Well, it's going to take you a long time to get through this. Great way to stock up. £11.97 for your... it's a set of 3 ultimate white crafting tapes. 75mm, 50 metres. £11.97. £11.97. There's the details on your screen. Can we go any lower? Where are we going to go down to? How low can we go? £27 your price. Can we go any lower? Oh, we can, and we will. Let's have a look. £9. £9. Look, that's £3 each right now. That is cracking value. Details at the bottom of your screen of successful bidders. Let's have a look. So we've got, and do you know what, I love seeing Freedom members as well. Well done to you, Wendy in Maidstone there. You've got Garant in Gloucestershire, very nice. Andrea, Southampton, coming through. Nigel from Peterborough, hello Nigel. And by the way, thank you very much for the shirt tip that you sent me. You've also got Peter in Warrington, hello to you Peter. Ursula, lovely name, in Bournemouth. So many successful bidders, loads of new bidders as well, we love it. Paul in Sheffield, Lynn, Becky in London, hello to you all. Look, what I will say, it's craft tape, and I'm not going to patronise you. I'm not going to stand here and start. Look, we know it is crafting tape. This is what you get, but this is an essential. So, can you imagine this in your craft room? Or maybe you've got one in your craft room and these two are in a cupboard. You can just put them in the back in a cupboard, and then when that one runs out, boom, you've got your next one. But what you are doing is stocking up on quality essentials. These are consumables. As crafters, these are consumables that you're going to be using day in, day out. So if you want to stock up, £9 remaining, 9 becomes 8. It is waterproof, it is incredibly durable, it's incredibly strong, and that price is just incredible. We're down to 6. 6 becomes 5. You're seeing how busy we are now. £3 each. £3. I'm telling you now, next time you're out, see how much you'd pay for crafting tape at this quality for this long. I mean, 50 metres. Now, ensure you might get, say, 25 metres and be paying £4 or £5. 50 metres and 18 pence per metre. We've been out, we've seen how much craft tape is. Seriously, good value. 4 becomes 3. Business end of proceedings now. 3 becomes 2. It's going to go. Who's going to nab it? Got to be quick. 2 more. 2 more chances. 2 becomes 1. It's going to go. And it's gone.
Price lock.
Everyone pays the final low price of £9 plus 4.95 PMP. All right, so coming up next, and this is what I love about Craft Price Drop, is we're always offering something different for everybody. So we've just gone from some craft tape to some beautiful stencils brought to you by Sheena. This is your Remember When collection. I was fortunate enough to do the launch with Sheena, and I have to say these were popular. They sold out. So remember when, what Sheena does in anything she releases, any collection she releases, she brings you a whole world, but it's the depth and detail that she gives you. It's so vivid, it brings life, and there's something we can all tap into. So if you're looking for something that taps back into nostalgia, playing football on the street, look at this one. Look, the viaducts there as well. And then you've got that wonderful shop front in the mix too. All right, let me just show you. When we talk about, and oh, look, actually, do you know what the one I really want to see? if you're going to go for this collection, if you missed out, now, I promise you you're going to get it at a great price, right? You will get it at a great price. This is the one I wanted to show you. Now, this is what you need to do. So, as stencils, you can stencil through. You can emboss, which is great, but this is what I want you to try when you get this set home. Get some texture paste. Get really gritty and lather that on. Slab it on and then get that relief on your picture, so get that grittiness there, really capturing the brickwork. And then you've got instant drama, you've got instant artwork right there. The direction you go, maybe it's on a canvas, or it could be on some card, or it could be some mixed media, it could be maybe some MDF plaques. Then you start to mat and layer. Then you can add additional stamps if you want in there. You can die cut, obviously blend, add your colour. But it's the detail that Sheena gives you. And these are not small stencils. I've got one here open. Should we just have a look? Ah, okay. This is nice. Look, the brickwork. Again, the row of brickwork. So the theme all ties in together with the Remember When. It's harping back to a different era. And just look at the size. I mean, that is not... Do you see a bit better there? Actually, let me just see. You can see that better there? Yeah, oh, there you go. That's perfect. So you really get to appreciate the size of the stencil, the quality of the stencil, the mylar. It's a good quality mylar as well. So yes, you can stencil through. Yes, you can emboss. Yes, you can add your texture paste. Let's get things rocking and rolling. Good luck. Get involved. Tap in. Where's that price going down to? I've been so clumsy this morning. All right. I'm glad. All you could see was my clumsy hands there. OK, now, let's have a look. Your price has gone down to $29.95. So, effectively, we've got 2 of them as a bonus. That's what's happened right there, and that price is only going to get better. Let's have a little bit of a chat. Do you know somebody who, if I bring this one to the forefront, now, I'm telling you, guaranteed, if you struggle for masculine cards, every little boy and girl, I'm not just saying that, but definitely, like nephews, maybe granddad, uncles, son-in-laws, if you struggle, every little boy can relate to playing football in the street. And I'm pleased that I'm not saying girls don't play football in the street. I'm just saying if you struggle for masculine cards, you can't go wrong. Imagery there, put in happy birthday, or whatever you want to put in as a sentiment, but that's a win. 15. That's our quantity. We haven't got a huge amount. The price is going down. That's where we started. Now, you're getting such a rich mix of imagery. Now, you're seeing them go down. Look, 13. 14 becomes 13. I mean, it's a great price. I'm not going to lie to you. I think we can do better. I think we can do better. We've got 11 remaining. A lot of people have got involved right now, which is fine, because everybody pays that final low price. But I want you to do better. I want you to walk away with a bigger smile on your face. Deb's in, Andrea's in, Susan's in, Elizabeth in, all Freedom members so far. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. Come on. Where are we going to go down to? $22.95. That is a great price. Now we're talking on each stencil here. How much do you reckon you're paying per stencil? I'll tell you. $3.27. $3.27 for a gorgeous stencil that allows you to create the most evocative image. Look at this. Ooh, oh. Do you see how Sheena's so good at drawing the eye in? You could be a crafter. You literally could have just started crafting today and achieved something like this. The stencil does all the hard work for you. You're just blending the colour through, all the shadow in the right place, all the colour in the right place. There is still time to get involved. That depth of movement, you can imagine the train there coming through. You've got 5, becomes 4. Don't miss out now, $22.67. I love the shop front as well. Can you imagine, like with the shop front, you can personalise the name of the shop, so that's up to you. But it harks back. This is the kind of shop, a curiosity shop, a boutique shop that draws you in. You never know what you're going to stumble across. Artwork, brilliant for the home. Card making. You've got so much scope here, down to 2. It's gonna go. Gotta be quick. One more remaining. Are you gonna nab it? One more chance. It's gone.
Price lock.
Everybody pays a final low price of $22.49 plus $4.95 PMP. Now, we do have a star buy this hour coming up a little bit later on. The star buy. We got a great star buy for you today. Please stay tuned, and I will be showing you and showcasing your star buy a little bit later on. You don't have too long to wait. But speaking of star buy, Spellbinders, hello, quality, set of 4 dies, new today. We've not seen these before. What I will say, a lot of people... Oh, now wait a second, you're going to have to see it straight off the bat. Look at that. For a bit of Art Deco. Oh, wow. That is stunning. You're also getting another frame in the mix. So you're getting the smaller frame there as well. And then inside the smaller frame, you're getting a flourish too. So you're getting all of that in just one set. That's your first set, okay? Now you're getting 20 dies in total. You're getting nested dies as well, different shapes. So Spellbinders, 4 dies. You're getting your label collection. You're getting your 44, your majestic, your 35, your decorative accents, 20 dies in total. All right. $84.55. I get that's a little bit of a scary price. Now, I was at Stamp Magic, and can I just say a big hello to everybody I met at Stamp Magic, so hello to you. A lot of people are talking to me about Craft Price Drop, and we have so many fans of Craft Price Drop out there. And what people are saying, and I've been saying this on the show, but it's so nice to hear this from you, saying that what Craft Price Drop has allowed is for maybe you're looking at a collection that is slightly outside your budget. Craft Price Drop suddenly makes that affordable, or more affordable, to so many more people. $84.55 is where we started. We're about to drop the price. Let's get this in your price bracket. Even if you can afford it, why would you want to pay full price when we can bring it to you at such great value? $42.27. That's a half price saving. Straight off the bat, 50% saving. 50% of the price wiped off the screen. We have got, look at all these details. Now, I see you saying, you know, it's $84.55. You keep going on about start price. It's a genuine start price. Don't believe me? Have a look at this. So we have got... Oh, we're not going to show the... I thought we were going to show the details on it. Oh, we are. All right, take a look at this. So, you got your labels 44, 4 dies, $13.97. That's a realistic price. Your majestic labels 1, 7 dies, £23, 4 pence. It's a fair price. Your labels 35, again 6 dies, $23.04, fair price. And your oh, look at this, decorative accents. Your Astoria, $24.50. $84.55 is a combined price. See, we're not overinflating these. You're having a look. Spellbinders, a quality company, bringing you the best nestabilities. If you were to go out and buy these, this is how much you'd be paying, that full price. We don't allow you to do that. We bring you the best. $32.27, that's another £10 off. Life is getting real right now. It's getting tasty. I know what's going on. £8 per set, all right? I know what's happened. You might have started off, you saw that $84.55 and thought, no, it's not for me. Now all of a sudden, you're starting to see it. You're starting to get drawn in. You're starting to taste the possibility. How are you going to be using these? Look at the detail that you're getting from these nested dies. The beautiful flowing shapes. Can you imagine that on a card? Building up the layers. Maybe a beautiful sentiment on top of there. Or you've got the scallop detail in there as well. Simple, evocative, different styles. Have a wonderful day. Matting and layering made with ease. We have not got a lot of these left. We're going to show you this first time we featured them today. 5. That's it. We've only got 5 more remaining. Look at where we started with that price. You've lost £50 straight off the bat. £50 coming through. Nestability. 20 dies in total. So effectively, you're paying less than you would for 2, and you're getting all 4 sets. There's the labels 35 and 44. That's it. Labels 35 and 44. You're paying less than you pay for those, and you're getting the whole set. Ridiculous value, ridiculous quality. Look at, oh, come on. That is a set you are going to fall in love with. We've only got one more remaining. It's gone.
Price lock.
Everyone pays a fun low price of £31 and 2 pence plus 4.95 P&P. Oh. All right, now we've got another set for you. So we've gone from dice to stamps, so we always try and offer you something a little bit different. Take a look at these gorgeous stamps coming in. So you can just see, lovely mix. I apologise. I'm taking another drink. My throat's I don't know what's wrong with me today. Not better. So, look at the mix of sentiments, of toppers, of details, of fillers. You are loved so much. That's lovely. If you do not hope, you will not find what is beyond your hopes. Ah, isn't that nice? Got a vintage feel here. So you're just right. 2 vintage label stamps. Now you're getting 40 stamps in total. Beautiful florals coming through. Oh, it's this one. Look at this. Oh, got that sort of Victorian botanical feel. Have a fabulous birthday. They're clear polymer. I do need to stress. If I turn these around, you can see they are clear polymer stamps. They're wonderfully detailed. Do you know what? Right now there, £1 a stamp straight away. All right, now listen. You're coming here to Hochanda for the very best. I'm going to show you why we do bring you the best. If you want to see where we're getting our start price from, so £24.60 for each stamp set. £24.60 for one and £22.70 for the other. Put it together, £47.30. Fair price, right? When you consider they are chock-a-block full of stamps. Absolutely chocker. Let me turn these around. But we're not happy just to give you. A little bit of a saving. You can see. You saw my water there. I'm not. £22.70 is where we're at. Okay, listen. Now that price, that is actually the 2 sets. There was a differential between the prices. So one was at 24, one was at 22. You're effectively paying for the one that was slightly lower price point. You're paying for that, and you're getting both. You're getting both sets. Amazing value, amazing quality coming through. Let's have a look. How are you going to be using these? Do you know what I'm also getting? I'm getting a Victorian vibe, but I'm also getting a bit of a tattoo feel. You know, tattoo art? So if you wanted to use some of the roses and maybe make a card for someone, you can go very pretty with these. You can go shabby chic, you can go vintage, but I think you can go quite contemporary too. So if you wanted to pull out the actual design work from the flowers and create something a bit more modern for somebody, I feel you can. I think it's got that flexibility, that scope, that versatility. So effectively, you're paying for one and you're getting both. £22.70. We've got quantity on your screen. You've only got 12 chances. That's it. 12 more opportunities. We start at £47.30. We're at £22.70. Just right. And you have got just the right amount of stamps here. 40 in total. There you go. There's no way we're having another drop. All right. Listen. As crafters, we're an educated bunch. I know that here. I'm preaching to the crowd. I know you appreciate how much a crafting product is worth. £17.95. That is less than you pay for one set. You're getting £40. And if you don't believe me, we showed you a start price from one. I will flash that up to you in just a moment. So you've got 11 remaining. That price is ridiculous. Take a look at this. So where we started, you'd be paying £24.60 just for one set. And you've got the other set for £22.70. Now you're getting both sets for £17.95. So that is, if I'm right in saying, that would be £8 and 90 pence? Around about £8 95 pence? £8 97 pence per set. £8 and 97 pence per set. Look at the rich mix of designs, of filler stamps, of sentiments, of toppers. You got your showstoppers in there. You got your more subtle filler stamps. But the beauty is both sets designed to work together. Clear polymer, beautifully detailed. So much scope there. You've got a simplicity. You can mix and match the sentiments. You've only got one more remaining. It's about to disappear. It's gone.
Price lock.
Well done, Jackie in Gloucester. Now being the last one. £17.95 is the final low price, plus £4.95. Boo and boo. Oh. Now, we promised you a star buy. Here we go. Here it is in all its glory. Our star buy for this hour. You've got a wonderful mix. So we've got pencils in there, watercolour pencils. You've got a watercolouring block and you've got the brushes in the mix too. So everything you need to have some fun. Gorgeous quality. Mixed tips with the brushes. Different sizes there. Look at the colour palette of the pencils coming through. So everything you need from your more natural, your earthy tones, your greens, for your landscapes, your blues as well for your skies, and then you've got your brights coming in for your more punchy displays, maybe the butterflies or your flowers. 36 pages in the book, 24 pencils coming in. If I just show you the book so you can just see there's no designs on the book, just really good quality watercolor paper, okay? So no designs. 68.84 is your price. That's your start price. Maybe you've been looking, maybe you've got alcohol markers, blending inks, and you've been looking to explore watercolors. What I will say to you is, if you've never explored watercolours before, look at artists who come to visit us. Lisa Horton's a great example on this. If you're a stamper, what I want you to do, if you've never explored watercolour before, I promise you, you're going to get this for a fantastic price. It's our star buy. Price already on the move. You stamp down, you just scribble a little bit of colour, you use a watercolour brush, and suddenly you've got these beautiful watercolour effects. Stunning. £49.97. £49.97. That's under £50, and that is our first drop, but this is our star buy, so that price is only going to get better and better. I promise you that at the end of this, you're going to be happy. You've already saved £18.87. It's only going to get better. So as I say, have you ever, as a child or an adult, had a beautifully illustrated book or seen a watercolour on canvas and just thought, wow, this looks really nice, and been a little bit jealous and wanted to emulate that effect? With watercolour pencils, it is such an easy technique. You don't need to be precise with your colouring. You're just using your watercolour brush and allowing the colours, the quality of the pigment in the pencil to get that movement, to get the pigment flowing. You've got gorgeous papers in here too, so this is great for your card making because it is watercolour paper. You're stamping on here, so if you've got any stamps you want to suddenly explore, beautiful butterflies, flowers, you've got the colours here. Maybe you want to create 34.42. 34.42. That's half price saving, and we still got stock, so you know the price is still going to drop. This is our star buy. Ursula's in, Kathy's in, well done. Do you know somebody maybe who's studying and you want to get this as a set? It could be a younger member of the family or older member of the family maybe you want to get someone involved in crafts. Perfect way to do it. With quality. Summer holiday coming up, if you want to keep people busy, great thing to do. 24 pencils, all the colours you could need. These are kind of your essential colours. So you've got your earthy tones, you've got your browns, you've got your greens for lavish landscapes, you've got your blues maybe for dramatic seascapes. Then you've got your pinks, your yellows, your reds, all those colours, your oranges, colours that you want, the bright punchy colours, 24 in total. You're getting watercolour brushes. Listen, 34.42. How much would you be paying just for a set of 3 watercolour brushes? Quality watercolour brushes. I mean, you'd be paying over £10 right there. And when you factor in that you're getting 24 gorgeous watercolour pencils, and you're getting the watercolour paper in the colour block. Watercolour block, I should say. That's great quality. Just to say, these are blank pages, okay? They are blank pages, you can just see. 68.84 is where we started. This is your star buy, and you know we're going to reward you £24.97. Look at where we started. Look at the saving. That is a way, way, way better than half price saving. Okay, listen, as crafters, come with me here. Come with me here, all right? How much would you pay for watercolour brushes? And again, these are the kind of brushes you see guests using over and over. These are your aqua water brush, okay? How much would you... I've seen these for around the sort of 10 to 12, 15 mark, some places. All right? I'm not talking at Hochanda, but I have personally seen these for definitely over £10. Then, coming through, you've got the pencils. 24 pencils. How much are you going to be paying there? Watercolour, quality pencils. We've only got 15 remaining. We're not stopping there. You've also got a watercolour pad with 36 pages in the mix as well. So everything you need, £15. That is a ridiculous saving, but those savings are only around while we've got stock, and we've only got 15 remaining. When they go down in real time. Sharon, Heather, well done. Mary, Amanda, Chris, all secured. Ursula, Kathy, June. All securing your places, all securing your bids, all Freedom members. That's the price you're going to be paying as a Freedom member, £24.97. We've only got final 10. You're seeing it go down. And what price? No way the price. Look, to be honest, these would have gone at the higher price. We didn't need to drop them, but here at Craft Price Drop, we do, because we want to reward you, and that is our business model. £22.45 is to bring you the best possible value we can. So even if we can sell higher, we won't sell higher. We want to reward you. We want to bring you that value. We want you to come back. We want you to come back. We want to put a smile on your face. Listen, 6 more remaining. 6 becomes 5. This is our star buy. You're getting the watercolour brushes. You're getting the watercolour pencils. You're getting the paper pad. 24 pencils in the mix here. You're getting 36 pages here. And you're getting 3 beautiful watercolour brushes with different type nibs as well, allowing you to get different effects. 5 more remaining. There is still time to secure your position, but if you do, you have to be quick. You can never get outbid here at Craft Price Drop, but you can miss out, because once all the stock is gone, the price is locked and you're locked out. Don't let that happen to you. 5 more remaining. 5 becomes 4. £22.45 is your price. £68.84 is where we started. You're down to 4 now. Beautiful collection here. You're getting the pencils, you're getting the pad, you're getting the brushes. This is going to be the final auction of the hour, and don't let those savings slip through your fingers. 4 more remaining. Final auction of this hour. We do have another Craft Price Drop hour coming up after this. We're down to 3 now. That's real time. Every time you see the quantity go down, it is somebody at home who's getting hold of a fantastic set and fantastic price. Could that be you? Are you on the fence? Are you hesitant? Well, if you are, you've got to make your mind up soon, because we only got 2 more remaining. Don't miss out. Our star buy. That is incredible value, and I think anyone can appreciate that. £22.45. 24 pencils. You're getting the 36 pages of watercolour paper, and you're getting the 3 watercolour brushes. All of that for £22.45. We're down to 1 now. It's going to be fastest fingers first. This is the last auction of the hour. Do not miss out. It's about to go. Who's going to nab it? You've got to be quick. Last one on the shelf. Think how many people are watching right now. And it is gone.
Price lock.
Everyone pays a final low price of £22.45 plus £4.95 P&P. I really hope you enjoyed this hour. Thank you so much for your company. Listen, good news is, if you have just tuned in like, no, we've got another fantastic Craft Price Drop hour for you just around the corner. Don't go anywhere. It's coming up.
Hi, I'm Hayley from Craft Yourself Silly, and we're really excited to still be working with you guys here on Hochanda. We were there from the very, very beginning, and we're still bringing you lots of really exciting soft crafts. We design and manufacture all of our kits and all of our fabrics here in the UK, and we love bringing them to you. So if you're an experienced sewer or you're just starting out in soft crafts and sewing, join us. There's tips and fabrics for everybody. Make sure you don't miss our shows and come and craft yourself silly on Hochanda.
Hi everyone, I'm Gordon.
I'm Justin.
And
together we are Be Creative.
Justin and I formed our company just under 1 year ago to bring you new and exciting products under the Be Creative brand.
We have a fantastic relationship with Hochanda, and we love to share our ideas and creation with you, our viewers.
So why not come be creative with us
Here at Hochanda.
Hello, I'm Paula and I'd like to welcome you to the wonderful world of witchcraft. We're situated in this fabulous building called the Corn Exchange right in the centre of Doncaster, and we've been here about 16 years. We're delighted to be working with Hochanda, bringing you lots of fabulous products and demonstrations, and hopefully lots of inspiration to help you craft along the way. So join us here soon on Hochanda.
Hi, I'm Emma.
And I'm Pam.
And we're from Quilters Trading Post. We've been open since 2007, so we're coming up to 10 years now.
We started our business in Cambridge, really, with a long arm quilting machine. We decided we wanted to make a proper business of it, so we bought a shop in this area. We soon grew out of that because we became successful, and we bought a school, and now we're in the school.
We have 4 parts to our business. We have the quilting service, we run workshops, we sell patchwork and quilting threads, fabrics and notions, and we do patterns and books. That's our newest thing, and our favourite being our crafters carry-all.
We've really enjoyed being on Hochanda. It's made us famous, really. We've got lots of people who now come into the shop and tell us that they've seen us, and that they've enjoyed the demonstrations, and they've watched us over and over again.
Make sure you don't miss our shows here on Hochanda.
Hello everybody and a warm welcome to Craft Price Drop, the home of the falling price auction, which means, as the name suggests, we start with a great price and that price only gets better and better. And the golden rule is everybody pays the final low price. So whether you're getting right at the beginning or right at the end, you're always going to pay that final low price along with everybody else, and you're only charged at the end of the auction. So you don't have to worry about getting involved. Even if you get in right at the beginning, you're like, oh, I'm not sure. Let's just say you see something that you like. And we do have occasions where auctions, they can finish in literally a minute or two, really popular auctions. So if you know something's coming up that's going to be busy, that you desperately want, one thing is a given, a constant here at Craft Price Drop, you're always going to get exceptional price. It's just a given. We're never going to finish close to start price. But what we can do, and I want to stress that, because if you do want to get in at the beginning, I'm going to give you details of our first auction. So let's just say 44.43. You get in right now at 44.43. We won't finish this auction at £40. We're not going to just give you a £2 saving, because Craft Price Drop is changing the game, and the reason we're doing that is we're offering you exceptional value, and you're going to see it throughout this hour consistently, again and again and again. If you're a Freedom member, you don't have to worry about your P&P because your Freedom perks apply here at Craft Price Drop. One thing I will say is please make sure to check out your baskets, because unlike ours outside of Craft Price Drop, during a Craft Price Drop auction, if you haven't pressed checkout, you haven't secured your place. If all the stock goes, that's it, you miss out. Okay? I'm just giving you fair warning. Let's have a look at our first auction. So, now you're getting a lot here. It's our Fancy Pants biggest boards. You got your Power Flowers. You got your Dress Up, your Swirls, and 9 in total. So it's effectively grey board. Works out £14.81 per board. Now, the beauty of grey board is you can throw any medium at grey board and it will take it. So you want to colour it if you've got your dyes, your inks, your paints, yes. If you want to use your gesso, if you want to stamp, if you want to use texture paste, if you want to use slap it on, if you want to use colour cloud, yes, 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 yes. Maybe gilding wax, yes. Got beautiful designs here. You don't need a die cutting machine. Everything just pops out. And you can just see here, just pops out easily. Sorry, I'm just... Look, don't have to fight it at all. Now, that is perfect size. What about if you wanted to create your own coasters? You can put maybe an enamel on top just to give it a little bit of protection, but stamp on. You've got scope, you've got your starting point right here. You've got tags in the mix as well. You've got scope for your mixed media. That's just one set, $14.81 per board. And look, in each set, you're getting multiple designs. So you're getting tags in the mix as well. You're getting your flowers. You're getting your borders. You're getting just your large artwork, imagery, question marks. Actually, turn that around so you can see that a bit better. You're getting your apostrophes. You're getting your ands. So you've got scope. Have some fun. Get artistic. Get this on your canvas. And let's get the price on the move. Here we go. 44, 43 is where we started. Now you start to appreciate when we say we're going to give you good value, because we're down... Oh, stop it. No, all right, I looked at that and I promise you, I was expecting to see... that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I was expecting to see £24, £14, 81 pence. And that's the start of this auction. All right, listen, what I will say is this is going to be a good one. Get involved. Consider what you're getting in here. Tot up the price. $14.81, and you're getting 4 sets. In each set, you're getting 3 large 12 by 12 boards. Chock-a-block full of imagery. You can see them there. I mean, at the price, that's ridiculous. Look at this. This is just one set. Tags, flowers coming through. But then if you start to having a look here, you've got more design work, you've got more imagery. Now, this is your, you've got your power flowers. Do you know what? It works out $164 per board. $164 per board. It's ridiculous. What about your circles coming through here? Just dropping a few. Actually, that's good to show you. Just, it is good quality as well. Grey board. If you're having a look here, you can see the quality of that grey board. If I give it a little bit of a flex to it. Good quality grey board. You won't be disappointed. No. $9.99. Now, what did I say at the start of this auction? Top of this hour, I was like, we're never going to finish. Please don't be hesitant or a little bit worried at getting in right at the beginning. Because you're thinking, oh, 44, 43, what if they only go down to £35? Now, £9 saving is great. That saving, $9.99, is ridiculous. But what we do here at Craft Price Drop, and I'm guilty of this myself, if we had gone down to £35, I'd have been disappointed. That's still a £9 saving. It's because consistently, again and again and again, we bring you these kind of savings. That is why Craft Price Drop is changing the game. Every day, our community is building. Word is spreading. We've only got 4 more remaining, so get these while they are still here. Because the only way to miss out at Craft Price Drop is to not secure your place. Because what happens is once all the stock's gone, if you haven't secured your place, the price is locked, you're locked out. Don't let that happen to you. We're down to 3 now. $9.99 is your price. $44.43 is the start price. We've only got 2 more remaining. That, seriously, I hate to say this. It's kind of a no-brainer. We've only got 1 more remaining. You will not be disappointed. That price, I give you my word, you won't be disappointed. It's going to go... Anonymous, well done to you.
Price lock.
Everyone pays the final low price of $9.99 plus $4.95 P&P unless you are a Freedom member. Because check this out. Don't forget, if you are a Freedom member, you don't pay P&P. I like what I see here. Can I say, last auction was busy. Listen, as a channel, we can keep tabs of what you're putting in your basket. Obviously, Craft Price Drop, we have one auction outside of Craft Price Drop hours. We offer you a number of things, but we also keep track of how busy we are on our website, how busy we are on the phones. We're busy at the moment, and I'm only telling you this is if you see something and you like, my advice is don't leave it towards the end of the auction, because you could find you might be missing out. Okay, I've just said my piece. Having a look here, wow. Now you've got a lot. Oh, these are new today's. This has got a velvet feel to it. Now it's your Mill Shop online. It's your 7 mixed fabric panels, cotton, velvet, and linen. This is. Okay, I know this looks like a cotton, but it's velvet. I promise you, to feel it, it is so ridiculously velvety soft. Should we open it up? Should we see how much you're actually getting here? This is a nice size. That's a good size. Oh, lovely. Now, how are you going to be incorporating that into a project? Is that going to be maybe a detailing on a bag? Cushion, wall hanging. I mean, that is gorgeous. Really nice colours, gorgeous designs. That's just one. Okay, so that's one. And then if we go through, another one I've got to show you that instantly caught my eye. Oh, I'm not from that right. This is trendy. Look, I want this set just for this panel alone. How cool! That's instant artwork right there. Come on, how can you not love that? Cool, really, really cool. For any member of the family, young or old, I really like that. And goes so well with the Hochanda colours. OK, listen, we're going to get, and this is 100% cotton, this panel, by the way. All of them are apart from the linen and the velvet, but the beauty of the linen is, obviously being a linen, it's a heavyweight, so it's durable. This is nice. Gingham design. Gorgeous, very nice. How are you going to be using this? Are you going to incorporate it into mixed media? Or your soft craft projects. I like the fact that the sides as well, they have been pinked. Or crimped. No, what's it? Pinked. All right. And then, what about this? This is nice. Again, 100% cotton. Oh, now, what I would do here, I got it upside down. Oh, well done, yes. Now, what I would be doing here, you could fussy cut. So you can start pulling out names if you want, or initials, or just use it as a whole. This would be great. As crafters, you can see the crafty potential of this one here. All right, we're going to get the price on the move. $2.99 per panel. $2.99 per panel is where we're at right now. £20 and 93 pence. It's good. Listen. $2.99 when you consider per panel. Having a look here, and this price is only going to get better. This panel, how much would you be paying for an image of this quality, this size, this design, this weight? 100% cotton, $2.99 per panel is great value. You can appreciate the quality here if I pop this down, and it is only going to get better. So you've got such a lovely mix of designs, of fabrics, of feels, of textures. So you've got your 100% cotton, you've got your linen, you've got your velvet. I like, now again, something very different here. The price is still going down. This is, oh right. What about this for the centre of a table runner? Instantly. Or your block work as well. Or you could have some fun. Where are you going to put this? Is this going to be maybe on a pillow? You know, I'm getting so many different feels from this. It's got a bit of an Aztec feel. Anyone else getting that vibe? Or Space Invaders. Yep, Director Chris, I have to agree with you. I was feeling that one as well. Price is still on the move. Popping this down. Here's the thing. This is why Craft Price Drop is always so popular, because we started at £29.99. You're down to £17.95. Now, let's just take a moment to pause. At £29.99, well, we're at $2.56 per panel now. At £29.99 per panel, you were paying, considering there were seven, sorry, you're paying $4.28. So you were paying $4.28 a panel, which is a great price. It's a price here at Hochanda. It's a good price. That's what we offer you. We never overinflate the start price. But at £17.95, when you consider the quality of fabrics you're getting, the mixture, the price is still going down. You've got something for Christmas as well. The quantity is on your screens. Oh, this is nice again. 100% cotton, bit of a vintage vibe for Christmas. Very nice. 11 remaining. Fussy cuts. Pull out assets. 10 remaining now. 10 becomes 9. This auction will be finishing quickly. If you're a Freedom member, you remember your P&P is included. Margaret, well done to you in Plymouth. Look at this. Now, this is the velvet one. You will only appreciate this if you're a successful bidder when you get this home. When you feel this, think of me, because it is gorgeous, and you can only appreciate it by giving it a rub. And trust me, you're going to spend a long time stroking this, because it's such a gorgeous velvety fabric. Beautiful designs. It's got a little, I love the detailing, that tile design. Deep blues, luxurious. I love it. It's got a slight handcrafted feel to it. We're now at £2, £2.42 per panel. Oh, only 8 more remaining, and we are still falling. £2.42 per panel. Per panel. 16. Become £16.90. We're down to 5 now. I'm going to show. Well, look, do you know what? I love this. Look, for these 3 panels, I'm going to show you that. First one, the velvet. This one with the alphabet coming through. Love that. We're down to 5. And then, I mean, look at this. Down to 5 more chances. So for the velvet one I just showed you, for the alphabet, and then when you consider you've got the modern sort of Andy Warhol type vibe with the scooter, 100% cotton, gorgeous. I mean, how are you going to use that? You're going to have, trust me, you're going to have some fun there. We've only got 2 more remaining. I haven't even shown you this one. This one's in the mix too. This is fun. Look, that's again instant artwork. Right there, Lion Roar. Where are you going to put that? Is it going to be on a wall hanging? Got to pop it down because this auction's about to go. You've only got 1 more remaining. You've got to be quick. 1 more. There, £16.55 and it's gone.
Price lock.
Everybody pays a final low price of £16.55 plus £4.95 P&P. All right. I'm going to tell you this right now. I love this set. I love this set, and I did the launch. This is Marmalade's World. If you missed out on Marmalade's World, please, please, please get in early, because this is my pick of the hour. If I was not presenting this show, I'd be bidding on it. Guaranteed, hands down. Because what Tonic have done is bring you such a gorgeous world. You're getting the dies and you're getting the stamps. Look at, there's Marmalade. You've got the bear, you've got the elephant, and then you've got the little boy and the little girl. Everything you need. $64.43. Now, when this launched at $64.43, it might have been outside your price bracket. You might have wanted to invest in it, but you thought, my budget can't quite stretch. But that's the beauty of craft price drops. Suddenly, we're making sets like this more affordable. It's Tonic. Do you know, the stamp sets work out $10.99 each, which for Tonic, that is great value. But the fact you've got the additional imagery and you've got the dies, so you've got the dies for the cake, for the present, for the balloon. You've even got the dog, which is so cute, and the kite, and I've seen inspirations. That dog is gorgeous. You're getting the heart, you're getting the bag, getting the bunting, the rosette, the crown, which you can add to the little boy or the girl, the bow. I could stand here right now and for the next 2 or 3 minutes not say a word. When you see this price plummet, the stock's going to evaporate. I know how busy this was at launch. Let me just show you the kind of characters you're playing around with as well. Listen, can you imagine creating a little inspiration? You see how you're putting the components together? So you've got the little building blocks there, the ABCs. Look at that faithful dog with his best friend who's got the kite. You've got your elephant. How cute is that elephant? Then you've got that little girl. You've got the bear. Again, such a gorgeous bear. It's the characters. You're getting presents. You can see the quality of the stamps. But if you're thinking, oh, do you know what, that's going to be a bit hard to fussy cut out, you don't have to worry, because you've got the stamps, the coordinating dies with the stamps as well. All there for you. Let's get this rocking and rolling. This is going to be busy. This is probably, and you know I don't sit on the fence, let's see how low we're going to go. 42.45 is a great discount. Great discount. That's effectively 2 stamp sets as a bonus, and what I'm getting excited about, it's only going to get better. I'm gonna put this out there. This is my favourite auction lot for the past month. This is my pick of the month. I absolutely love. And you've got to think how many we see. And I love everything. I'm not diminishing anything else that we've seen and we're going to be seeing for the rest of this hour. But I love tonic. And I did the launch here and I saw the inspirations. And go online, have a look at the inspirations from Marmalade's World. You know you're getting such a gorgeous, gorgeous mix of imagery to play around with. The crafty potential for your card making, for your mixed media, for your home decor. You've got your bunting, you've got your ABCs, you've got your rosette, you've got your crown. You've got your hats, you've got your flowers, your hearts, your bags, your letters, your dog, your kite, your present, your cake, your balloon. Then you've got the little girl, the bear, the elephant and the boy. I mean, such great characters. What Tonic do, they are crafters. I mean, Tonic got such a fantastic team. And I've spent time with the Tonic team and they're a great bunch and they have so much fun. But first and foremost, they're crafters. So they're always looking to bring you something from that crafty perspective. $29.93. That's better than half price, and it's a price that's only going to mature, only going to evolve, get better. The savings increase, the price goes down, but the quantity goes down as well, and that's the important bit, because if our quantity is going down, that's danger zone. When the quantity is gone, the price is locked, you're locked out, and we are going to show you quantity. $29.93. We've got 17 remaining, and watch these fly. 17 remaining for Marmalade's World. 17 becomes 16. We started at 64.43. 16 becomes 15. You've got the bear, you've got the girl, you've got the dies and the stamps, but it's the crafty potential. Seriously, if you're going for this lot, secure it. If you're a fan of Tonic, you will not go wrong. And what I will suggest afterwards, have a look at the Tonic team, have a look at the inspirations, go online, go onto the Tonic social media pages and have a look at the inspirations. And the Tonic design team are incredible. But have a look at the inspirations for Marmalade's World. Exceptional. So here you're getting Tonic Essentials, you're getting stamped sets, but it is Marmalade's World. That was the theme when this was launched. It was a one-day special. And I did the one-day special. I was fortunate enough to launch it. So I remember, and it had a real impact on me. I remember falling in love with these characters and the little boy with the dog, or the dog could be with a little girl. You've got the bear, you've got the elephant. These are characters you're going to use. But then when you start putting them together with the other little additions, with the envelopes, with the heart, with the kite, with the cake, with the hat, with the bunting, you get an idea of what you can do. Lynn, Robin, Angelica, Margaret, to name but a few, Angela, Elizabeth, all getting involved, all securing their place. Everyone pays the final low price, $29.33. We're down to 11 chances now. $29.33 is where we're at. We start at $64.43. No way are we going down. No way. Let's have a look. $24.99. All right, look, let's just stop for a moment. $3.57 per set for Tonic. I'm telling you now, that's ridiculous. Let's start here. I want you to have a look. $3.57 per set. So you're getting the little boy and the elephant, $3.57. The little girl and the bear, $3.57. You're getting dies and stamps. The balloon, the cake, the present, $3.57. You're getting the dog, you're getting the kite, you're getting the envelope with the dies, stamps and dies, $3.57. You're getting the heart, the bag, the flowers, dies, stamps, $3.57. The bunting, the rosette. You're getting incredible value here. 4 remaining. I don't say this often, but what I will, hand on heart, it's a no-brainer. For that price, you will not regret this. Tonic, you're getting all the quality of Tonic, but you're getting such great characters. If I was at home And you know that I never say anything just for the sake of it, all right? Hopefully now, you've seen me a few times here at Hochanda, you've come to trust me. If I was at home, I'd be bidding on this, because I love the world, Marmalade's world, I love it, and I haven't got the set yet. So the beauty of Craft Price Drop is, why would you pay $64.43 when now you can pay $24.99? Value for money. We've only got one more remaining though, it's going to go. Who's going to nab it? It's gone.
Price lock.
Well done to everybody there. $24.99 plus $4.95 P&P. Okay, so the beauty of Craft Price Drop is there's always an auction for you. So whether you're watching one and you're thinking, well, do you know what, I'm more of a paper crafter, I'm not a soft crafter, well, don't worry. Hang out, because guaranteed there's going to be an auction not far off that will be for you. So here we've got a lovely mix of alphabets. They are peel-offs. Literally peel off, stick on. So it's your Craft Buddy set of 6 self-adhesive rhinestone and pearl letters. Beautiful way to embellish. And here's the thing, because you're just peeling off and sticking on, you can customize, you can initialize. This is great for your card making, home decor, mixed media, artwork for the home. You can put them on candles, you can put them on frames, you can put them on your paper crafting projects, your cards. You've got so much scope here. $23.94. You don't have to worry about glue. You don't have to worry. If you've got dexterity issues and you want to put a little bit of a bling onto a project, you don't have to worry about little gem rhinestones, putting them in yourself, gluing them, using tweezers. You just peel off and stick on. Different sizes, uppercase and lowercase. So if you want a personalised name, what about a name onto a card or a sentiment? Because you're getting such a heady mix of letters, you don't have to be frugal as well. You're getting all these down here too, to show you. Oh, they're not stuck on. So you're getting 336 letters, all in all, 56 on each. $23.94 is where we started, but it's definitely not going to be where we finish. Let's get things rocking and rolling. We're already getting busy for this one. Craft Buddy set of 6 self-adhesive rhinestone and pearl letters. Where are we going to go down to? Under £15, $14.97. Life just got real. Life just got interesting. Great way to bolster your stash. So if you're just looking for some beautiful detailing to add to a crafting project, it could be onto a frame, mixed media, your card making, small little touch. What about initials or a sentiment? Love onto a frame, onto mixed media, onto canvas, onto NDF. $2.49 per set. $2.49 per sheet. Oh, there we go. See, I'm having a clumsy day today. $2.49 per sheet. $14.97 your price, and that price is only going to go one way, and that is down. As long as we got stock, the price is going to drop. Craft Buddy, set of 6, self-adhesive, rhinestone and pearl letters. We started at $23.94. We're down to $14.63. Can we go down lower? Will we go down lower? Well, the answer has just been answered. Well, the question has just been answered. $9.99. Value, quality, Craft Buddy, a name that we know and love. We know the quality is there. Do you know, that works out 2 pence, around 2 pence per letter. 2 pence per letter. So, putting that into context, if you want to spell out someone's name, or you want to put a little initial, you want to write laugh, fun, live, whatever you want to put on a crafting project. Love on there. What about onto a frame, onto mixed media? So, okay, here's the thing. Have you ever completed a project and looked at it and just thought, need something? And we've all been there. Now you can add this to your stash. This is your secret weapon in your arsenal, and then suddenly you're just pulling out, you're dipping into it. And because you're getting it for $9.99, if you're a Freedom member, that's your delivered price. We are going to show you quantity. What I will say with quantity, 22. You're going to see this go down in real time. Goes down 21. Now, when we bring you up quantity, that is us making a statement. That is us letting you know, look, this auction's busy. This auction is not going to be around for much longer. And you can see we're jumping by multiples right now. Wow, we've gone from 22 to 12 like that. This is ridiculously busy. Names at the bottom of your screen. I cannot believe how quickly those numbers are going down. The units are evaporating. You can see successful bidders at the bottom of your screen. Pauline, well done. Shirley's involved as well. Elaine joining us from Manchester. Hello to you, Elaine. You've got Karen in Southampton. We've got bidders across the UK. Catherine, hello to you. We've also got Jackie in there as well, and Gillingham. Janet, hello to you. And Denny, where's Denny? 5 more remaining. I've say everyone so far I've seen. Teresa, hello to you, and Oldham. All Freedom members. Sybil, Freedom member. 5 more remaining. 5 becomes 4. Now look at that P&P. The reason why we've got so many Freedom members, if you're a Freedom member, you don't pay P&P. It's included. We're down to 2 now. These are about to go. This is a business centre proceedings. 1 more remaining. Got to be quick. And it's gone.
Price lock.
Everybody pays the final low price of $9.99 plus $4.95 P&P. There is one golden rule, though, here at Craft Price Drop. You need to be in it to win it. You got to be in it to win it. Right, now we do have another brand new today collection of Spellbinder dies. Gorgeous dies. I know that 99% of us out there already know Spellbinders, love Spellbinders. If you're one of the few not, Spellbinders as a company were established at the heart of the die-cutting revolution. So when die-cutting started to evolve and explode and appeal to the masses, Spellbinders were a company really in at the ground floor. And what they've done is consistently progress to offer you innovation, beautiful quality, and you will get the quality there. Having a look at these, God, I mean, the size of them is what really captures me straight off the bat. Look, I mean, look at that. That is a dramatic frame. Oh, beautifully detailed. All that detail cutting in. So you're getting the detail cutting into your projects, to your cards. Now, $85.94 is a little bit of a scary price. I understand that, okay? I accept that. But the beauty is, here at Craft Price Drop, we are not going to finish anywhere close to that 84. What about these two? Now, can you imagine having a play with these two? The designs that you're going to build. Are you going to use them individually? Are you going to use them as a pair? Are you going to cut multiples? Are you going to create them as a background? Lovely design. Now, you're getting 16 dies in total. You're getting your hibiscus, you're getting the perfect, you're getting the dogwood, the flourishing fleur, and the vine frame. All of those. Now, this is interesting. Do you see here how you got the multiple flowers coming through? So you've got your border, but then you've got your individual flowers as well. So you can start to build up, creating lavish detail. So whether you just want to use the border by itself, or you want to start adding the foliage, building up your flowers into the mix. It's working out £17.18 per set on average at the moment, but that price is only going to get better. $84.94 is our start price, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough. I think we can do better, and we are going to do better, and we're going to show you that. Everyone's going to pay the final low price. How low can we go? We're about to find out. Should we get things rocking and rolling? Come on. It's going to come now. Have a look at it, by the way. Just have a look at the size of this. And one thing, and that is gorgeous, that the team noticed, if I just drop this down, wait, I'm going to show you. 51, 57. Let's just say, listen to this. You can hear the quality. Wait. Listen to this. Quality. Right there. 51, 57. Now, effectively, you're getting 5 sets for the price of 3. 51.57. Look at where we started, 85.94, and that was a genuine start price. And when we talk about genuine start price, when you consider you're getting dies of this quality, of this magnitude, of this size, of this design, Now all that detail is going to be cutting in, because it hasn't got an outside cutting edge. You're getting all that detail cutting into your car, offering you beautifully unique aspects to any project. See how each one has its own personality coming through. And it's all the different components. You're getting a lot of dies for your money as well. Price is on the move. Now we've got corners, which we haven't even mentioned as well. Let's have a look where the price goes. $39.95. $39.95. All right, have a look here. What about this? So you're getting your corner coming in. $7.99 each. But look, I'm going to show you the corner cut out, because that is that corner. And you see all of there. I mean, you can only really appreciate your dies when you cut them out. Hasn't that got a wonderful fairy tale aspect to it? Beautifully ornate, detailed. What about paper piecing, bringing those flowers, those roses to life? Or using white cardstock, using your alcohol markers, using your glitters, having some fun. Gorgeous quality. And that is what you get with Spellbinders. $39.94. The price is coming down. Listen, we had a set of Spellbinders in the last hour, and it finished on exceptional value. This one is going the same way. You can see it now. You can't help but appreciate the quality, the value that we're offering you here at Craft Price Drop, but we've only got 11 remaining. That is it. This is brand new today. We've not seen these before. $39.39 is where we're at right now. I love the uniformity, the symmetry, but that price will go down. And it is going down. As long as we got stock, the price is going to drop. One thing I will say is please make sure to check out your basket, because if you haven't checked out your basket, you haven't secured your bid. And we don't want you to miss out. $32.99 is your price right now. $32.99. We've got 11 units remaining. Now, how much does that work out per set? £6.59 per set. £6.59 when you consider that you're getting a set with so... Oh, now look, I didn't even mention. Those are birds. You see that there? Flying birds? I mean, just that. Look, can you imagine? You could use that on so many different projects coming through. Then you've got this wonderful frame. You've got this border dies as well with the... you're getting 2 sets of the birds and 2 sets of the flowers coming in. That's lovely. Really like that. And then you've got this beautiful flourish here. Elegant. Evocative. It's a statement piece. How are you going to use it? Are you going to use this as a topper? Are you going to pull it into the background of a project? Speaking of background or toppers, you've got your floral, so your flowers in the mix as well. So you can see here different flowers, different leaves. So you've got your borders, your flowers in the mix as well. If I just drop that down, you can just hear it. I tell you, it's absolutely solid. Good quality. I love this. This is a good indication because we've only got one cut out because this is new today. This is the corner, but what I want you to do, and the same is reflective of all the dies you're seeing, the quality of the cut. Now, if I pull that away, that is what you're going to be left with. Can you imagine this on a project? What about tangling it up? What I would do, you can just have it on a mixed media project. It could be wrapping around a little bit there, twisted around. Okay, you've only got one more remaining. Got to be quick. One more, last chance. Price still falling, $31.95. Who's going to take it? It's gone.
Price lock.
Everyone pays a final low price of $31.95 plus $4.95 P&B. But do make sure to check out your baskets. It's so important because we did have a couple of people missing out on our previous auction. So if that was you, I'm sorry. But the golden rule, you have to check out your baskets here at Craft Price Drop. Oh, Zutta doing it again. Look at all of this. Ooh, mama. So we're going to offer you the perfect way to bolster your stash right now. You're getting Zutta Display It All kit, including an assortment of pages, protectors and covers. 13 by 13 black chipboard. In there, you've got your clipboard covers. You've got your MDF. You've got your white and craft in the mix as well. Great quality. You've got your canvas artboard. Now, this is what I'm just having a look at here. This is your canvas artboard. Now, I know it's white and it doesn't necessarily play very nicely on the screens with the cameras, but you're getting two boards. Actually, I'm going to take one of the boards out. So you can just see, that's your artboard in the mix, so your canvas board. Perfect to have some fun with your stamps, with your paints, with your colour mediums. And then we've also got more down here as well. So you've got, I mean, such a heady mix. This is a perfect way to bolster your stash. There's so much. It's actually a bit of shock and awe. You're kind of looking at it, and it's hard to know where to start. Not only that, have a look at this. Look, display it all. That's in a box. So instantly, you've got a project right there. Now, I know it says 2012, but obviously that's just an example. I think the designer was a big fan of John Cusack. All right, let me just pop this in there. So, $79.99 is your price. It's your start price. Where are we going to go down to? $79.99 is where we started. $42.95. That is a great saving, a saving that's only going to mature, only going to increase. What a way to bolster your stash. Could you see yourself with something like this? Now look at the size of this. If I just pop that, oh, I'm going to pop that down. This is your bamboo cover. Look, so that's your bamboo cover coming in, allowing you, so with this you've also got all the insets as well to start exploring and starting to have some fun. So I'm popping that down. I have dropped everything there as well, but it's okay. Sorry. In the mix as well, look there. So you've got your inserts for that bamboo cover in there. So this is your black chipboard insert. So is this going to be maybe a memory album? Is this going to be an artist album? Is it going to be a techniques album? You've got scope. Are you going to be putting your stamps, your dies? What are you going to be displaying in here? What are you going to be exploring in here? $41.29, your price. And we're going to go down further. Starts at $79.99. We're suddenly down to... all right. Stop it. Stop it. $19.97. 90. All right, listen, as crafters, let's just have a look at what's in front of me. I mean, that is a quarter of the price of what you see. So effectively, you're paying 25%. You're saving 75%. You're getting the bamboo frames. You're getting the white and the black. So the white's down here, the black's up here. You're getting the display it all. You're getting the insert pages, 13 by 13, for your bamboo frames there. Or folders, I should say. You're getting your artboards. You're getting, look at this, MDF coming through. Perfect projects, perfect foundations. You're getting more artboards in the mix as well. So you're getting different size artboards here and here. You're getting more as well. Look at this. You're getting acrylic too. So your clear acrylic in the mix as well. Then you're getting more. So what about putting the clear acrylic with your MDF? Creating maybe an effect there, an album. So you've got your covers, you've got your starting point. This is, I mean, as a price, as crafters, you can appreciate. Imagine getting this home, and that's the key. Imagine this getting home at that price. $79.99 is where we started, but you know, I can't believe we're still going down. I cannot believe we're still going down. $17.95 is where we're at right now. Names of successful bidders are scrolling at the bottom of your screen. So well done, Linda. You locked in your position in Basildon. Linda, I was in Basildon not long ago, Southend-on-Sea. You got Jane there as well. Evesham, hello to you, Jane. Dawn's in the mix. Sheffield, you've got Alison. Hello to you, Alison. We've got Jacqueline, beautiful name, from Google. I was going to say Google, but it's not, from Google. You got Hounslow. Who was that in Hounslow? S in Hounslow. Elaine in Corby. All successful bidders, all seeing the value. We've got quantity on your screen. That is us. That is us being open and transparent with you. That is us saying, listen, this is how many we've got. You can see us jumping by multiples. Look at the price. Look at what you are getting. The quantity is going to evaporate. The price is going down. The quantity is going down. The value is going up. The only thing that goes up here at Craft Price Drop is the value. That is it. Everything else is going down. 13 remaining. 13 becomes 11. 11 becomes 10. 10 becomes 9. 9 becomes 8. This is real time right now. These are people at home nabbing themselves a bargain. There is still time to get involved, but you have to do it right now. You have to press checkout right now. We're dropping by multiples. We're down to 5. 5 more chances. 5 becomes 4. 17.49. Your price. 4 becomes 3. 3 more chances. 3 more opportunities. 3 becomes 2. That is a ridiculous saving. Last one. Good luck. Gotta go. It's gone. Well done.
Price lock.
Everyone pays the final low price of £17.49 plus £4.95 P&P. Ooh, okay. Now we have got a collection for you. You're going to like this because we've got tools and we've also got some gorgeous goodies for you. Have a look at this. I've got a feeling this might be a quick auction. So let me give you the details. This is your jewellery pliers and your beading wire. $45.99 your price. You're not going to pay anywhere close to that. Promise you that. So we've got the 2 different tools. You got for, I mean, great way if you're looking to get into jewellery bead making, having the tools. So obviously you've got your wire cutters and you've got your pliers. Your pliers, they're they're long nosed. What they allow you to do is wrap and twist the wire around. So you're using those for different techniques. And then you've got your cutters in there as well. So you've got those 2 different tools. And then you've got, look at all of this. 11 wire spools, various sizes and colours. Lovely, lovely metallic feel though. So you've got that gorgeous, it's like a deep sort of pinky, it's like a salmon pink, I would say, reddy pink. Then you've got your black, and then you've got your blue. Got a collection of silver, different sizes. Collection of your silver, you've got your gold, you've got more silver in the mix as well. And then more gold for you too. Value for money. Do you like your jewellery? Do you like your bead making? Do you want to get this maybe for a present for somebody? You can do that. $45.99 your price. $35.99. Straight away, £10 being wiped off the price. Do you like your jewellery making? Do you want to stock up on your stash? The thing with jewellery making, you do need tools. So you're getting 2 tools in the mix. This could be your first foray into jewellery making. So you've got the tools here, and what I will say with the tools, great tools, good starting point, and then dip your toe into jewellery making, into creating some beautiful beaded effects. If you enjoy it, then you can expand. You'll still have the wires. You might want to invest in more tools. You can do that. But here, this is your starting point, your access point for $34.74. And that is a good price, but it's a price that will get better. Great way to bolster your stash if you're already into jewellery making. And if you've already got the tools, then you've got 2 additional tools here that you can let other people craft along with you. Where are we going to go down to? $17.99. Now, that works out per spool, $17.99 at... So we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spools. £1.63 per spool. Metallic finish, gorgeous colours. Quantities on your screen right now. You're getting 2 tools as well. You're getting the wire cutters and you're getting the long nose as well, pliers. 6 remaining. That's it. Now, we've got low stock levels here. 6 becomes 5. Do you want to stock up on your wire? Fantastic way to do it. £17.71. Ask yourself a question. How much would you normally pay for wire of this quality? 3 more remaining. 3 becomes 2. $17.64 is the price. We start at $45.99. Price going down, quality is going down, value going one way, and that is to the sky. You've got 2 more remaining. 2 more chances. 17.49 is the price. We've got 1 more remaining. You've got to be quick here. Very best luck. Well done, Sue Mansfield. Nabbed it.
Price lock.
Everyone pays the final low price of $17.49 plus $4.95 P&P. Oh, hello. Lovely. So now we've got a set, Imagination Crafts. Now we all love Imagination Crafts. You get a collection of beautiful stencils, but not only that, you've got these wonderful papers as well. So Imagination Crafts, set of 4 stencils with your card. I say paper, apologies, it is card. It's 300 GSM. It's a high quality printed cardstock. Comes in varying patterns, and the cardstock's been designed as a perfect complement to your Imagination Craft stencils. Decoupage. So cardstock, it will take your sparkle mediums, your sparkle paints, can be stamped with Versamark, you can emboss, powder, heat, emboss beautifully raised stamped images. The card can be also stays on. You can use your stays on in there as well, your alcohol inks, your glitter pens, your colour finishes. Now, I'm right in saying that these have been designed by Lavinia Stamps exclusively for Imagination Crafts. Lovely mix. We've had these on the show before and they were popular. Lovely stencils, lovely cardstock, different sizes, different designs coming through. How low are we going to go? I know that we've got a lot of fans out there for Imagination Crafts. Started at £60 and 51 pence. We're down to 30.26. £30, 26 pence is where we're at right now. 435-249, your item number. Not a huge amount of stock levels here, so don't miss out. The price is falling. The quantity is falling. £29.90 is where we're at. Let me just show you how much we've got quantity levels, because we haven't got a whole lot. 9 remaining. So if you want to get hold of some quality stencils, which you can emboss, you can stencil, texture paste through. Now how about this? We will be starting Christmas. So Christmas coming through. That's just a lovely image straight off the bat. You've even got the moon in there as well. Texture paste. Get that wonderful white Christmas feel on some beautiful inky backgrounds. Then you've got kind of like a mandala flower effect with that beautiful butterfly. These are lovely stencils. We're down to $25.99. Do you know somebody who likes to travel? If you want to get that Venetian feel, you've got the gondola. You got the other end. Oh, it's the oh, what's the bridge? The Rose. I was there. The Recon. It starts with an R. Ah, Facebook Live. Help me out. It's something bridge. There's a well-known bridge, Rialto Bridge. I think it's Rialto Bridge. There, well done, Chris Director. And then we've got here the flower as well. Coming through, down to 7. And then you've got your cardstock in there as well. 6 remaining. Low stock levels. This is going to go. Designed by Lavinia Stamps. This cardstock, 300 GSM. You're not only getting those, you got these sizes in the mix as well. So, different designs, multiple sheets of the cardstock. Beautiful. And this is artwork designed by Lavinia Stamps exclusively for Imagination Crafts. Gorgeous designs. Instantly, straight off the bat, you've got something to work with. Last one remaining. Got to be quick. It's going to go. It's gone.
Price lock.
Everyone pays a final low price of $25.99 plus $4.95 P&P. So, coming up next, we have some more Spellbinders for you. Now, you saw how popular the last Spellbinders auction was. So, here, if you're looking to build up on your Spellbinders stash, look no further. I've got some boards to show you as well, which will allow you to appreciate. Brand new today. We've not seen these before. So, it is your Spellbinders 5 Die Delights die sets. So you've got in your lounge around Pretty Petals A, B, C and D. If you want to appreciate them, let me just show you what you are getting in the mix. So, having a look here, this is your Pretty Petals D. Lovely. 20 dies. Oh, now that's nice. Love that rocking chair. And you're getting the lovely shrubbery. Oh, what about this? Gorgeous. This is your petals C. What about this? Your petals A. Oh, now you start matting and layering, having some fun, exploring different cardstock, exploring different colours, making your own masterboard. Oh, what about this as well? That's your petals B. So you're getting all of those. Now, it works out roughly £12.60 per set. Sorry, £12.64 per set. We can do a lot better. $63.21 is your start price. Where are we going to go down to? Let's get things rocking and rolling. This is going to be the final auction of the hour of Craft Price Drop. So our next Craft Price Drop hour will be online exclusive at craftpricedrop.com at 11. £50.57. By the way, it's going to be with Hayley. Oh, don't miss it. Hayley's awesome, and spending an hour with her Craft Price Drop is an absolute win. You're going to have a great time with Hayley, and she's going to offer you some amazing prices and goodies. £50.57. Starts at $63.21. $50.57 is your price. Look at all of this. Look at all of these dies. The quality that you're getting here that Spellbinders bring you, the crafty potential. So if you want to put them together, if you want to do a simple, I say simple consciously, because there's nothing simple about a card, but if you want to do something that's elegant, simplistic, not too overly fussy, fantastic. If you want to go to town, if you really want to embrace all these beautiful flowers and create something that's rich, diverse, I mean, look at that flower there. One flower, one project, fantastic. And at the moment, we're at £10 per set. That price is only going to build. As we go through, you can see on the actual packaging how you can use these, how you can put them together. So you've got the different styles of your daisy. Then now we're creating a whole scene with the rocking chair, the flower, the bush, I should say. Oh, that's nice. Kind of like a modern contemporary flower. We're at $29.95. We started at $63.21. The price is going to get better. The quality never goes down. You always get the quality here at Hochanda. The only things that go down are the price and the quantity. Value goes one way, and that is up. $63.21. This is going to be the final auction of the hour. $29.95 is your price at the moment, but that is a price that will mature, that will grow, that will evolve. If you're a Freedom member, the $4.95 doesn't apply to you for P&P, because as you know, Freedom members, P&P is included. And it's well worth looking at Freedom membership. It can save you a lot of money in the long term, so do have a look at that. $4.95. P&P doesn't apply. $29.95 is our price right now. And that is your delivered price if you're a Freedom member. So, if you are looking to add to your Spellbinders collection, have you already bought Spellbinders in the past? Have you enjoyed it? Hopefully the answer to that, if you have bought it before, is yes. You know you're getting quality, you're getting very usable dies, and here you're getting a lovely, rich array of flowers and imagery. $25.79. Do you know, that works out per set at £5 and some change. Say £5 and like 13 pence or something. Is it £5 and 15 pence? All right, I was 2 pence off. £5 and 15 pence per set. Now, as crafters, you can't help but appreciate the value, and that price is still going down. The quantity is going down. The time is running out as well, quite literally, because this is the final auction of the hour, and I really hope you've enjoyed this Craft Price Drop hour. We're going to show you our quantity. 11. That is it. 11 remaining. Final auction of the day. 11 becomes 10. Price going down. $25.51 is where we're at. We're down to 9 now. Craft Price Drop. We bring you all the quality that you've come to know and love at Hochanda. But we bring you, normally at Hochanda, we give you a fantastic price. Somehow at Craft Price Drop, we work our magic. We take that fantastic price and make it even better. But that price is only around while we've got stock. You can never get outbid here at Craft Price Drop, but you can miss out, because once all our stock's gone, the price is locked and you're locked out. Do not let that happen to you. We're down to 5. $24.99 is where we started. Sorry, is where we're at now. $63.21 is where we started. Value for money. Quantity, though, we've only got 4 more remaining. Do you know what? They're less than £5 each. 4 more remaining. 4 more chances. 4 becomes 3. That's real time. Every time that quantity goes down, that is somebody at home who secured their bid, secured their position. 2 more. Final auction. We're down to 1 now. This is going to be the final auction of the hour. Who's going to nab it? And it's gone.
Price lock.
Everyone pays the final low price of £24.49 plus 4.95p and P. Whoo, mama. All right, well, there we go. That is another craft price drop hour under our belts. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have just woken up, you're like, no! Don't worry, because we have got an exclusive online auction for you at craftpricedrop.com with Hayley at 11. Please make sure to tune in. If not, you can always find a craft price drop hour at 7 in the morning.
Hello, my name's Kay from Indigo Blue, and we've been established for 7 years, and together with my husband Alfie we design and manufacture our own in-house red rubber stamps. We also have our own range of paints, lushes and stencils. We're so proud that we've now got a reputation for such high quality products and the detail that we can manage to get in our stamps. What I really love about Hochanda is I get to demonstrate lots of different techniques for you to understand how to use our products and hopefully inspire you. I've got loads of fantastic ideas buzzing around in my head, so I can't wait to get those filtered into our products and out to you at home. So grab a cup of tea, join me and the team from Indigo Blue on Hochanda.
Hello, I'm Phil Martin. I'm a member of the Creative Expressions team. Sentimentally Yours is my brand of photopolymer and rubber stamps, and I also have my paper pads and cosmic shimmer products that coordinate perfectly. I'm really looking forward to seeing you all on Hochanda, so please join me for my shows where I can share some of my hints and tips with you.
Hi, I'm Lizzie, and I've been chosen to represent the brand of Threaders from Crafters Companion. How exciting is that? Now, I've seen a few little bits and pieces that are going to come our way, and they are so exciting. So there's machine embroidery, there's applique, there's quilting, there's just normal stitching. What more can we say? It's absolutely fantastic. Think of all those things, and I'm going to inspire you, the new stitcher, and I'm going to inspire you, the experienced stitcher. And hopefully all of us together will be on that journey and we can learn from each other. So join me for the Threaders shows on Hochanda.
Welcome to the newest exciting way to shop here at Hochanda, Craft Price Drop. Tune in for your favourite craft brands at absolutely incredible low prices. Make sure to get in early before the quantity reaches 0 and the price locks. You've got to be in it to win it. Everybody pays the lowest price.
Hello everyone, I've got a minute or two to tell you why you should all be members of Hochanda Freedom. Did you know that with Hochanda Freedom you could be saving on your deliveries every single month? For just a £6.97 monthly fee, you'll benefit from unlimited standard delivery, which means the more you spend with us, the more you save. And do you know the best bit? You can cancel at any time. Becoming a member of Hochanda Freedom, you'll also be able to take advantage of our exclusive Freedom members discounts, where you can save anything up to 20% on an already fantastic Hochanda price. Freedom members will also receive our exclusive members badge and Freedom newsletter, which will keep you updated with all the goings on behind the scenes. Look at all these benefits for £6.97 per month. Over 12,000 of you are already members, and we thank you so much for being part of our family and sharing your crafting passion with us. In fact, I'm going to hand over to you to tell everyone else about your experience with Hochanda Freedom.
I'm a Freedom member, which means I can shop a lot.
It's the discounts and all the special offers you get.
I get special offers, I get special discounts. They tell me when everything's happening. So if there's a special show I want to watch, then it's there. I'm able to just shop when I'd like.
It's just good to have. Yes, you do save. If you buy like I do, you save.
You see, you could be a member instantly for £6.97 per month with no monthly obligation. So when you want to cancel, you can. Just give us a call or go to our website quoting the item number 888 888. So don't forget you get your unlimited standard delivery, exclusive Freedom discounts, members badge and members newsletter. What are you waiting for? Join Hochanda Freedom today and become a member of the growing Hochanda family.
Hello there and welcome back. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, so we have an hour dedicated to our one-day special.
Yes,
and I'm working with this lovely Lou with us.
I'll give you a hug, but I'd smash me mouth.
Maybe best not. Now, we have been incredibly busy. You had your launch show last night, 8 o'clock, busy again.
Yeah.
So much so that we did actually sell out of a large set, which we'll tell you about in a few moments. But of course, we are talking about our one-day special to start with. Details are up on your screen. A brilliant deal where you've got 2 flexi buys on this. And we'll chat about that a little bit more in a moment. But talk us around what we've got, Lou.
Right, well, you've got Royal Talons, and the Amsterdam range is well known. A lot of artists use it. A lot of people in the industry of artwork know it, but it's more and more craft people are using it and
That's
journaling.
true, yeah.
And it's becoming sort of, if you go in some people's studios, you'll see this as a staple in there. So it's got really good heritage with it, really.
It has, and of course with that heritage you've got quality, years and years worth of quality too as well. They know what they're doing,
and it's got a royal
they?
seal.
Yeah.
Royal Talons is Queen Wilhelmina did it in 1949.
Is that where that came from?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like the Queen, our Queen putting a stamp on anything.
Yeah.
It gives
Oh
it the
my
royal seal
goodness.
of approval. It makes a big difference because you know it's trusted.
Yes,
and
very
it,
true.
You know, and it makes people realise how important it is. And she was really one for the arts as well. She wanted everyone to know how important art was.
Yeah.
So by doing that, she's reinforced it for us as well.
I love it. Now, we are busy already. Your one-day special, have you seen that saving? You are saving £22. This is incredible. You've got 36 colours, absolutely beautiful colours. You can use this in a whole host of ways, so it's not just about taking that colour from the tube and painting with it.
No, it's all the mediums on the show and all the inks, you can all interact with each other. But then, you know, you've got infinite number of colours by mixing each one of those. And what they've done in the 36 of the one-day special is put a light, medium and dark and warm and cold tones beside it, so that you've got the full range.
That's good. It's good for all those mixing. Of course, you've got your primers in there as well, so you can have a little bit of blending yourself.
Yeah, and you can blend them all together with the next one. You see, you've got a really nice sort of, like, you can see the, you know, it blends how it goes from light to
and
dark.
And they've kind of been putting little colour families, haven't they, within the boxes there? So maybe kind of making it a bit easier to blend some of those tones.
And the numbers are on them, but sometimes the numbers can be a little bit misleading because you think, oh, one will follow the other, but you're starting with unless you know colour, you're starting with a new family of colours, so it gets a little bit, but they've done that for you.
I love it.
So you've got landscapes, autumn, summer, you know,
loads
everything.
in there. Brilliant value for money. Each of those tubes is 20 mil in size as well, so you've got a lot of paint there for £37.95. Now, if you want to, you can spread the cost over 2 payments, and of course, spreading the cost over 2 payments could mean that you're opening up your flexi order. So for £18.98, those are your 2 payments, but you can add other bits and pieces too as well. We'll explain to you as the hour progresses. I know lots of you are aware of that already. Now, something that we did sell out of last night, and we are going to tell you about that in the next few moments because we've got the details at the bottom of the screen. We're going to whiz them right time though. So is that they are at the top, and you have been loving these. I've got my eye set on these ones, and I said as soon as we came in this morning, hope we've got more stock. Now with these, I need to let you know we have got a bit of a delayed dispatch with regards to these ones, the 19th of June, because the first stock that we had sold out. People have seen the value.
Yeah, I think it was first show, it sold out in a few minutes, and it's, well, not a few minutes, but it was obviously really, really popular. And look at the colours. Look at the colours.
Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, that range that you've got there, absolutely incredible. Looking forward to seeing these in action, because, of course, Luke comes up with some fabulous demonstrations. So we'll be heading down to the demo area in a few moments. But we have got a fabulous colour board. I'm going to bring the colour board in just to show you, because these are the actual paints being used. And when you realise just how many... Let me stretch it round that way, because I think we might be going too high for you to show you all of them. But look at these. Oh, bless you, thank you. Teamwork makes the dream work. Look at this.
It does. It's really, you can see how they all mix either way, that way or the other way. But yeah, I've actually, all I did with these was I wanted to see the true colour and coverage. Was I got a little dib on my finger and I just rubbed a circle. So I didn't use a brush, and so this is very little paint. Because I didn't want to brush 72 times and wash it.
Yes.
So I just used my finger. But
I get you.
But you see, you've got hot, cold colours either side of your main colours. Like these yellows and limes would work beautifully with the top yellows, and so. That's what I mean about hot and cold, but the beautiful colours.
And we'll be chatting about colour as the hour progresses. Now, if you want to get hold of your 72 tube set, then you can be in very good company. £68.95 being your price. 2 payments of £34.48 might be a preferred choice. The colours that we've got in the one-day special, are they included in this particular bundle?
Yes, they are.
So if you do go for both, you will double up on some of those. So it's your choice. You might want to go for the larger bundle, more so than the small one, or maybe you're going to go for both, because they're both brilliant value for money. As we mentioned, both on Flexi Buy as well, so that opens up your Flexi order, which means you can add anything else into that order and spread it over the same Flexi Buy payment. So that would mean that perhaps if you're going for this bundle that we're going to chat about, extra £15.95, we're talking about an extra £8 for each month. Details on your screen there are for your set of 5, and those are the next ones. But these are big tubes.
These are big, and these are the ones that you see. They're sort of like your main ingredients, but you've got the primaries. And just to explain to some people, they think that it's just yellow, red and blue. It's not. If you look at your printer inks, you've got cyan.
Yes.
And you've got magenta. Well, that's what these are. That they represent that. So that is the colour, the true colour mixes you're going to get. And you can see some of the work there by Tamara.
Beautiful.
How bright it is.
Yes.
You know, and these are mixed all together. I know Tamara's got the bigger range, but you can get these bright, vivid colours. But these are your mainstay.
Well, some people like to mix them from the raw ingredients, don't they? So with your cyan, obviously your magenta, and then that gorgeous yellow. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? But we've also got your black and your white as well. So is that for your shades and tones?
Absolutely, shades and tones with them, and then you know, you can add the whites on their own and the blacks on their own, because we've got a piece there. It's so dramatic. It's so dramatic, like the yellow with the black. You know, you get that depth. But you can also see that, you know, just adding a teeny weeny little bit, you'll get a darker yellow.
Do you like that?
Yeah, and that's
complete control.
Yeah, and that's to show you that it's so good on different mediums as well. We've got polymer clay, we've got the gels, die cuts. I mean, I think that's the grunge board. So just straight on it.
Fabulous. Do you fancy getting hold of this set of 5? This time you're talking 120ml in those bottles. So 644951. Lots of paint within that particular set. So you might fancy adding that in alongside your one-day special, that big bundle that we've been chatting about as well.
It's £3. That's just over £3 each.
Yeah.
That's how I look at things.
Well, that's how you have to break it down, don't you? That's quite true, because if you take it, simple maths, £15, and then, like you say,
that's £3. What would you get? So, sorry to...
And it's quality, but it's quality, that's the key thing. That's what you're paying for. You're getting quality with these as well.
Yeah, you do.
Now, talking about quality, and I love this because you've got 13 assorted paints in here. And, well, you've got lots in here. You've got your mediums featuring too as well. So, again, we can see those primaries featuring here. We've got the black in there too as well. What else have we got in here?
Right, you've got some antiquing creams, some deco creams, and you've got some textile paints. And the modelling paste is a true... It's so clever, this modelling paste. It mixes really well. It retains its shape so clean and crisply. It's untrue. The creams that you can see at the back there, the metallics and the patinas, they are what they call a wet one, an antiquing cream. So you can rub them into the surface. They stay wet. Then you rub the colour off.
Ooh,
so it stays
okay.
in and makes
Yeah.
it look like weathered paint and stuff like that.
I like that
It
one,
only
dear.
dries when you seal it.
Okay. Can I ask about the modelling paste though? Because
Oh,
when I
yeah.
think of modelling paste, I tend to think of it being like, you know, like where you can roll it out and you can cut from it and things like that. It's not like that, is it?
no,
It's more of a medium to work with.
It is. It's like if you think of it as like a thick gesso.
Okay.
So it retains its shape when you use it for a stencil. I've got some demos to show.
Wonderful. See that in a little
yeah,
while.
and you'll be able to see how but it's clean. Sometimes when you pull stencils off, you know, when you take, I mean, these are all with gels, so they're not actually the
they're
same
not the
one.
same thing, right,
But
okay.
when you pull a stencil away, it takes some of the product.
Yeah.
This doesn't.
Oh, I
so
see.
it's clean
Right.
and crisp and really
Ooh.
sharp.
Look forward to seeing that in action. 2 payments of £20 again if you fancy going for these. Lots in there to try. So if you fancy getting hold of this one, 687036. A brilliant bundle. We've got lots of fabulous bundles. And of course, don't forget, if you've got any questions that you want to ask of Lou, studio@hochanda.com. That's how you get in touch.
Please
Now,
do.
this is nice as well. We've got acrylic inks this time.
Right, these are a big favourite of a lot of people, because if you can think of the true colours, but they're in an ink, but they're acrylics, so you've got the best of both. Don't think it's watered down, it's not. It's a different consistency.
Okay.
So it's not got a less colour, it's got more, the same colour, but it's just delivered in a different, suspended in a different medium, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does indeed. Again, you've got your primaries in there, you've also got your black, you've got your white in there, your titanium
brilliant.
white for your shades and tones. We've also got here ochre.
Right, people go and look at this colour, and yeah, I go to that to mix with all of those. It takes the colour. Sometimes you don't want bright in your face colours, and the ochre calms the colour down.
Oh, I see.
So if you
right.
put that with the colours,
Yes.
or you know, on the background of a colour, it just tames it right down. And you'll
Okay.
see there's like little bits dotted around it, like Emma's piece there. If you was to full colour in your face, it's too much, but just by adding that little bit takes the edge off it.
Okay, lovely. We'll
It's
learn
clever
more
colour,
about
that.
We'll learn more about that as the hour progresses. £23.95, 242167. Now, another bundle that's sold out previously, and we have again been able to get more stock of this. Again, we're talking extended delivery, and again, we're talking the 19th of June, so just need to take that into consideration. This is a brilliant bundle.
Yeah, it's amazing paper. I got this and I gave it to some of my friends, and they've quite happily done a testimonial for us about how brilliant the paper is.
Nice pieces.
And it's Amsterdam all.
Ooh, okay.
Acrylic all, so it means all mediums.
So literally everything. Very smooth feel to it.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you said that, because the watercolour paper has a tooth.
That's right, yeah.
And that's to retain the colour. This, you need it to glide.
Okay.
Because acrylic is smooth anyway.
Wonderful.
So if those of you who use watercolour paper, you'll know it behaves differently.
And you get a huge pot here of your pearl medium. Now, your pearl medium, are we going to be able to mix this with other things as well? Oh, right, OK. So what have we got going on here?
Well, it's suspended in a gel medium, but the little beads, they actually glow. I don't say they're lit, but when you put colour in it, I've got a sample there. Right, will you show them?
OK, no running in the studio.
No, I'm not
Take your
running.
time.
No,
Take
I'm
your
running.
time.
I'm not running. Right.
Now, I love this because you can see pearl there. So I'm guessing from this, Lou, it's going to allow you to change any of those paints and colours that we've been looking at into, I see here, pearlescent finishes. Look at these.
So that was dropping the inks onto it, but you can actually put the ink into it as well, or the paint, or any of it. And the colours, you can just see they sort of light up.
Yeah.
It's really strange, but you can also put, finishes on them.
Like that.
And that was
we've
from
got
last
beads
night.
in this one, so
Yeah.
busy for this one again. Don't forget, it did sell out last night, so if you
Yes,
fancy
great
getting
you've
hold
got
of
that.
yours, do get hold of it. Now, huge pot there, and of course you've got your little scraper there too as well. 19th of June for you to get this one dispatched to you. £19.40, 389487. Now, of course, we've been chatting a lot about FlexiBuy and turning your order into a flexi order. Now, if you're not too sure what that's all about, let's get Leonie to explain to you.
Flexi Order has arrived at Hochanda. What is Flexi Order? When you place an item on FlexiBuy in your basket, you qualify for Flexi Order, which means any other items you add to your basket will also be included in your FlexiBuy payments, so you can spread the cost over multiple monthly payments. After your first payment is made, your entire order will be dispatched. When you add at least £60 worth of any items to your shopping baskets, either online or on the phone, you'll qualify for our Flexi Order offer. This means you can spread the cost of your order over equal monthly FlexiBuy payments. offering you the extra flexibility when you shop with us. Flexi Order, making your shopping experience with Hochanda easier.
Now, Leonie explained to you there that for a limited period you're able to take your order up to £60 and spread it over 2 flexi buys. Well, guess what? We've extended that forever. So whenever you want to add anything into your basket, you want to take that order up to £60 and there's nothing in there that's on flexi buy already, you can turn the whole of your order into a flexi order and spread that cost over £2. Good idea, isn't it? Very well received.
Yeah, you can really sort of balance yourself out by doing that.
Yeah,
I think it's
you know
more,
exactly.
yeah. Absolutely.
Time things as well. Now, what are we up to in this one?
Right, well, I'm going for it. I'm going on a wing, guys, because...
rogue.
We are. Whatever it is, that... Yeah, rogue, it is rogue. And I thought, people we've used...
I had something drop then, do you know?
It was... Oh, no. And people have said to me, like, well, what else can you do? And it's really important that you see that I'm not a jelly plate person because, I'll be honest with you, I'm not busy trying to do this. But I thought I'll try it on screen and show you because paints can be used on this. And people have been getting back to me and saying, do you realise how good it is?
Oh, right, OK.
On the
let's
jelly
give
plate.
It a go, then.
So this is Barbara, you know, from Clarissa.
Yes, yeah.
She sells these ones, the
She
gel
does.
press, and they're really, really beautiful. So I'm going to pick out some bright colours. We're going to go quite... let's go for a pink as well. And there's one way of doing it, and that's your way.
That's
to
true,
me.
yeah.
You know, there's lots of different ways, so I wouldn't be too hung up with it, getting it right or wrong. You know, and some people put it on here. Oh, that's probably what it was.
Stamps.
And you only need a tiny bit. In fact, that's probably too much.
Oh, right,
but it's a learning curve for me as well.
And this is how we learn at home. I mean,
yeah.
we don't have... We're not in a studio. We've not got hundreds of people, thousands of people, millions of people possibly watching.
I feel sick now.
I don't know if
You're really sick.
I'd like to think it's millions.
Yeah, well, I'd like to think that. So, everything is going all over there. I'm kicking it all over. Sorry, guys. Right, I've got your brayer now.
Oh, right.
You've got different sorts of brayers. It doesn't matter which one you use. It really doesn't matter. I mean, I prefer the speedball because it's got a smooth finish, but these are okay as well. All you're doing, it's a way of spreading the colour. So I've got the colour on here, and I want to retain the colour.
Okay, you're just going left to right. You're not changing it to up and down.
No, but I'm not worried about where it goes.
Okay.
I'm just going to do this.
Well, those spread easily, don't they?
And then you saw how little, and I've got another one that'll do there. You pick up a stamp. I'm using these. These would be coming on soon. These are about studio
is this
like.
a bit of a tease?
Yeah. And you just press your stamp or whatever you want into it. I mean, you can use. We'll try all sorts. We'll pick rubbish up off the floor and bits of card and stuff. So you've got that. I might. Yeah. And then
you can just see it there coming
get
through.
a piece of paper, and then we'll take a print from that.
Okay.
And I've got a little thing at home that you just rub over the top, and it usually does it for it. But just use your hands. You don't need specialist equipment. And then you pull your print.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
But then what you can do is just take that over, and while you've still got it, you've still got that registration
so
on there.
you'll still have some on the stamp.
Yeah. So I tend to just flip it over. And then what I would do is probably chop these up and stick them on top of each other. So we'll go with another colour. You don't clean your gel. I don't anyway. No, see, it's dried. However, that's good. Okay. What you can do is get a little bit of water, there's my spray, and just see if we can reactivate it. Because it's quite warm in here today.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, don't worry, you can do it again like this. You can just roll onto it.
It's easy enough to do, isn't
yeah,
it?
of course it is. This might reactivate it. It's a bit like when you huff on a stamp.
Yes.
See? But
see what happens.
No, it's too dry. But
so
don't
what
worry.
you'd do is you'd reapply the paints and give it another go. Okay,
what I'll do is then, so
it's quite a fine detail, that particular one as well.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I'm going to see if this does it then.
Oh,
what's left on my.
Yeah.
So what's left on here, and then see if it works on there. But it is, you've got to be quite quick.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, what happens is, obviously the heat dries it.
Yeah.
So it's just a little bit. So I need more paint on.
That's fair enough.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it again. And what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to change up the colours.
We've choose from. I mean, you're working at the moment from that 72 tube.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how long that's going to last when you're doing effects just like that? Well, do like that. Lovely zesty colours you used.
Yeah, and I'm going to try now with light, medium, sort of light, medium and dark. I'm going to go for a different. So what I'm trying to do is show you that I'll link that up in a minute, and then I'll put it over the top. You'll get a registration.
Yes.
But I'm now using people know that I talk about a colour chart. Please get one, because a colour wheel, it just changes.
Colour wheel off the internet, because it helps you understand what works together and what doesn't work. And,
because you need to know a little bit about colour. Like, so I've got these three. Sorry, I should have told you these three. I've got a light one, a mid-tone and a darker tone. It doesn't have to be really, really dark, just darker.
Okay.
So I tend to sort of put them on. Let's do it like this. So I'm going to put a line there.
Okay.
And then a line in the middle.
I'm going to put the lids back on for you.
Oh, great. Thank you very much. So this is to show you that you can actually do it, brayer it, and then...
Okay. Ooh, okay. So on a glass mat, so if you haven't got your jelly plate...
So now what I'm going to do is, it sticks to everything, this jelly plate, and you want it to. You want it to.
Oh, look at these. I like these colours.
So,
oh my goodness.
These are the complete contrast colours, complementary contrast, you name it, of these. So, move your jelly plate, and then bring that back, and I'm going to try, it won't work, it won't be exact, but I'm going to try and put it so it's over the top, and then see what we get. It might be I need a little bit more pressure on it. Sometimes when you're at home, I stand up and do it.
Yeah. No, it's worked. That's worked. Look at that.
So you've got a contrast of colours. So I can do this again, and I can just, this then be another one.
That easily done. And can I ask, with the actual acrylics that you're using, if you take one of those the different kind of mediums that we've been talking about, like the fabric one, that's the one that excites me, could you add that to it and then do what you've just done there onto a tote bag or a jumper, not a jumper, a t-shirt or cotton sheet or something
anything like that will work, because all you're doing is the textile medium, you're sort of making that go throughout the paint, so it will then become a textile medium. But actually, just to mention that these acrylics go on anything and become permanent on anything because of a plastic.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is just do a background. I'm just going to lift the colour off, and this is just a paint. It's over mixed, but I don't really care. And then I'm going to pull. So I've got a ready straight. See, the orange that was still on it is really...
I kind of like that, because you've got the orange down the side, but you've also got some little kind of flecks of it over on the right-hand side too.
And you get a really fine one as well. So you sort of go till you can't go any more with these.
Okay. And just keep doing these, building up your backgrounds to go back and revisit later.
Yeah, you just, I like to sort of do it on, and then whatever's sort of overlapping, I use that as well. And this one will be fine, but you don't need to clean your gel press. Your gel plate. See, I love that. You've got all sorts that's happening.
Yeah.
Another thing that you can do, we can keep those colours, is perhaps you want to create your own shape. So I'm just going to do some really random shapes. You could use a stencil, doesn't matter what you use. Just creating texture and shape. And these are the weirdest looking shapes ever, but doesn't matter. Right. Now, this is, can you see how that's...
No, yeah, what's causing that?
That's because it's drying.
Oh, I see. So is that where it's becoming more of that kind of plasticky effect that you're talking about?
Yeah,
so, right,
it's drying, so I'm not too bothered about that. I'm happy about that, so I'm just going to use one colour of this, and I'm just going to put a blob on. And you think you're using a lot out of that tube, but I'm still on my first set.
Wow.
And I've used them whenever, all the time. I love them.
So did you use these paints prior to them actually becoming the one-day special?
These were for my GCSEs.
Really? Oh, gosh.
Yeah, when the students were doing the GCSEs, this was there. Because...
So you had literally... well, I don't say hundreds of different brands, but lots of different paints out there that you could choose from. You chose to go for these for that purpose.
Quality.
Yeah.
I know I was going to get results. And then it's really important the students knew that they were getting quality stuff. It made them feel like their work was worth it.
Yeah, that's a good point, good way of putting it. And also getting the results, because sometimes I think we've all done it when we've seen economical brands and we thought, what's the difference? I'll get some of that. It must be the same. And then you're doing the effects and it's not working. You're thinking, oh, that's me, I can't do it. I'm not going to bother investing in another brand there because I can't do it. And it could be down to the product more so than what you're doing yourself.
Exactly. Now, it's only registered slightly. But the thing, it's fine because it is really warm in here and it is really drying fast.
So could that be, I mean, you've torn your paper there. It could be die-cut papers that you've got, maybe doilies. It could be animal print. It could be whatever
anything you want in here. you'll find that it'll just pick up whatever's missing or whatnot there. What I've done now is I've done more of a watery colour, so I've sprayed it with water, and then we're going to get a very subtle one.
That's nice as well, yeah.
But we've got a nice marble effect there.
Yeah.
You can use these later on as your collage.
Yeah.
But then we can, as you noticed, I'm not cleaning it. I'm just going to let it dry. And what you do need to be careful of, if it builds up on the ends of your roll, just rub it off, because you'll get this will start to pick up.
Yes, yeah.
So don't worry, it's only because the studio is so warm.
When you do come to actually needing to clean that up, how do you clean it?
Just with water.
Okay.
It just washes. I mean, if you leave it to soak a little bit, I found that it just peels off, and it's like one of those. It feels great peeling it off. It's like peeling glue off when you're at school.
You used to do that on your hand.
Of course you did. Especially on maths.
Oh, what are we up to now?
I'm just going to do an overstamp.
Okay.
So I'm just going to put a little bit more on, only a small bit, just to show you, and then I'm going to bring the stamp back in, and I'm still using the same family colours that I was using, and then we're going to overstamp one on there. And that's the only thing, I need more room. I'm doing this at home, a 3-inch square again.
It's all those 72 pieces that you've got, but you just have everything around.
Yeah, but in your craft room, you end up with a tiny space like that, don't you?
Oh, look.
That's a ghosty one, and let's see what this looks like now. You could do either way. You can bring your gel press to it, or it's a bit like your stamp, your ink pads.
And I've noticed this way you did it the other way around, rather than you pressing down the gel plate first.
You can do both.
Because of I'm guessing the stamp dried in the process. Swap it round the other way around, yeah.
And then sometimes, even though it dries on this, don't worry, you'll get skins. And when the skins happen, it's so cool, because what happens is you'll get all the other colours showing up.
Oh, look at that.
And these are great. I mean, I put an orange one on top of that.
Look at that. I love that, because you kind of, as you said, that ghostly image almost.
Yeah, it really is. Absolutely.
That is fabulous. And those stamps, we've not got those stamps available, but keep your eyes and ears peeled when Lou is back with us, because we should hopefully have those available.
And you can always get your rice paper, and you can always just clean up with your rice paper. So you'll pull some up.
Yeah.
And if I spray it, I might be able to show you. It'll pull some up and leave some, and you'll... Yeah, it's starting to do it. Leave it to sort of go a little bit wet.
Yeah.
And it starts to pull it up.
Yeah, more of
so you get a... So don't waste that.
Yeah, fabulous, Liv. Right, I'm going to let you get yourself ready, if that's okay.
Brilliant,
and I'm going to give you a little bit of a review, but jump onto the website to find everything that Lou's been chatting about, all the different things that she's brought to us. Don't forget, you've got your one-day special feature in there, £37.95, 36 of those fabulous acrylic colours that we've just seen in action. And you can see all those colours that Lou worked with there. You've got your pinks, your oranges, your yellows in there, those lovely greeny blues. You've got your different shades of blue there too as well. And of course, you've got more in there to lighten and darken the tones as you see fit. But of course, it's a brilliant deal that was launched at 6 o'clock last night. Now, we've got lots of different bundles available for you. Lots of you going for the one-day special. Equally, a lot of you going for that 70-tube bundle as well that we've in 72-tube bundle, should I say, that is available for you. There's lots of T's in that sentence. So now, 410399 is the item number to get you one-day special. Now, normally you'd be paying £59.95, which, to be honest, is a brilliant price, because you're getting 36 tubes in here, 20mm tubes, big-sized tubes, and a little bit really does go a long way. But you've got a £22 saving with your one-day special. What that means is that price comes down to £37.95, but only until 6 o'clock this evening. What will happen is we'll be launching a brand new one-day special, and this will go back up to its full price. So while you have the opportunity, why not take hold of it with the one-day special price? Now, you don't have to invest all of that money in one go. You can spread it over two payments of £18.98, turning it into a flexi buy. And what in turn that does is turn your basket into a flexi order. What that means, you can add in anything else that you like. It doesn't necessarily have to be from this show. It could be anything else you're wanting to add in. But of course, add those items in and spread the cost of your whole order over two payments. If you want to go for these, then please do so. We've got a larger bundle, though, which I'll be telling you about as well. So perhaps before you check out your order, have a look at the larger bundle, because that might be something that you might want to consider. Details of which are at the bottom of the screen. And of course, it is over £60, so you can spread that cost, but it's already on Flexi Buy as well, so you don't need to worry about that too. So if you want to go for that 72 tube bundle, this is what you are going to get. It's huge, huge. And this is the one that I've got my eye on for my Phoebe. And we did our research last night when we were looking at all the different deals that are available. And this is a brilliant deal. Lots of you going for this one. Perhaps instead of the one-day special, because you want that more scope with regards to the colours. Now, with these, you've got your £51 saving. So, again, a brilliant saving. Again, you've got Flexi Buy, 2 payments of £34.48. And I just love the scope that you've got with this. You've got your primaries in there, so if you do want to go back to basics and mix those colours up, you can. But, of course, lots of these have been pre-mixed, so they have got those tones in there. Now, do consider adding in those different colours to make it your own mixes as well. Lou will be teaching us all those different colour concepts. And, of course, we were talking about yellow ochre earlier on, that kind of tones down the brightness of those colours. Perhaps gives it more of a vintage, maybe an urban, more of a grungy feel to things. But you've got those gorgeous tubes, as you can see there. You can use them directly from the tube, as you can see there, or you can mix them up. Now, Lou has been kind enough to put a colour board together for us. It's huge. I'm going to have to drop down some of these. I'd never know which is the best way to hold this, whether it's this way or the other way around. We'll take it around this way. Now, what Lou has actually done, she has put them in groups. So if you imagine how you've gone from your paler tones through your yellows and so on. But what she's done is she's taken, oh gosh, this is such a weighty bit. There you go. 72 different colours. Now, don't forget, this is literally how they come from the tube. And it might be your preference to do something similar, maybe making colour swatches, tags with these, so you can mix them up and get ideas of those different tones. But of course, what we've heard is you've got your cool tones, you've got your warm tones with these. So you can take those cool blues and mix them with those other cool tones that you've got in there, or take those warmer reds, those gorgeous oranges, and mix those too as well. And of course, when you start mixing those colours up and not using them just as they come from the tubes, these are the kind of results you can get. How incredible is this? Now, this piece has got lots of texture in there as well. And of course, during this hour, we've got lots of mediums for you to add into your order, perhaps, to allow you to get that texture and that interest to your project. So do check those out, and we'll be chatting about those in the next few moments. Works out at 95p per tube of paint, and these are professional quality. These are artist grade quality. These aren't kind of the ones that 3 or 4 or 5 year olds are playing around with. These are the premium quality that graphic artists are learning to use. People who are studying art at art school, art colleges, universities even. They're a premium brand, but not at a premium price. £68.95 being your price with your £51 saving, and of course spread that cost over 2 payments. £34.48. 880004. Now, if you'd rather go for larger tubes, perhaps you want to have that scope to kind of mix your own, or maybe you want to add these in alongside those larger bundles, then this is a brilliant deal again. So you've got your primaries in there, and think about, as Lou said, your cartridge that goes in your printer is just 3 colours. As you can see, that gorgeous yellow that you've got there, that gorgeous magenta, the beautiful blue cyan there, and then you've got your light and your darker tones. So you've got your white there and your black. So that means you can add depth to those colours if you want to. You can lighten them, turn them into pastel tones, take that magenta, turn it into the palest of pinks if you're wanting to. And the same with those gorgeous blues. That blue could be a sea blue, it could be a sky blue, it could be a baby blue, it can be whatever you want it to be, because you are in control of the colour by adding in those whites and those darker tones with the black. 644951 being your item number, just £15.95. Of course, if you have a larger project that you're wanting to work on, then this might be the way for you to get hold of your paints too. £15.95. Add that into your flexi order with anything else, and you're spreading the cost over 2 payments. That's 2 payments of £8. Very affordable. Definitely worth thinking about it. Now, if you fancy trying a little bit of everything, well, everything, lots of different things, then this is the bundle for you. And this is brilliant because you've got your acrylic bases. Again, you've got small tubes with these, so this might be a nice one to add in with that larger set that we've just been talking about. But if not, you have got your paints, so you've got some colour in there already, but you've got lots of mediums in here as well. You've got that fabulous modelling paste that is going to allow you the clarity of your designs when you're popping it through your stencils. You're not going to get that pull, that drifting with regards to the medium. With this, it's crisp and clean. You've also got those fabulous textile mediums in there as well, so it means you're going to be able to turn different elements into fabric paints. You're going to be able to use them over and over again. 4 of those in there. Lots of interest in this bundle as well. 2 payments of £20, as you can see there, and really easy to get hold of because you just need that one item number. 687036, £39.99. Gives you lots of scope with those colours. Now, if you want to get your colours but in a different kind of thickness, a different medium, still the intensity of colour that you're getting with the tubes, then the inks might be the way to go. It gives you a little bit more fluidity. So if you don't want that creamy texture almost that you're getting with your paints, this is the set for you. Still got your primers in there. Of course, you've got that yellow ochre that we've spoken about, toning down those colours, and then also got your shade and your tones with your white feature in here as well. And again, turns those into pastel tones. You don't add more water to these. You add those in to make them into pastels. At 242167, again, item number for you to get hold of these, £23.95, and again £12 on your flexi order if you're deciding to add that in alongside anything else. And again, £11 savings galore during this hour. Now, a bundle that sold out yesterday, we have been able to get back in. Similarly to the 72 tube bundle, we're talking extended delivery with these of the 19th of June, but well worth the wait. And to be honest, that'll be here before we know it. At 389 and 487, you've got your fabulous book here. You've got 30 sheets, as you can see in here. Whoops. There you go, 30 sheets. And of course, I love the fact that you've got the ring binder there, so if you are wanting to work on this, you're not kind of having to flatten out the spine. You can open it nice and easy. You can even use it on a little easel if you're wanting to as well. You've also got your medium in here as well. So that's going to give you lots of effects because it's got that pearl finish. You've got your scraper in there as well. So, of course, if you're wanting to get some texture with those, you've got your smooth edges and obviously your different decorative edges there. But adding this to those paints gives you that pearl touch. Definitely worth thinking about. £19.40, so much choice for you. At 389 at 487. Now, before you check out your baskets, why not have a little look at what the design team have been up to, what they've created when they've had all of these fabulous things at their disposal. Oh, I just love those pieces. So many different variants. That's the thing that I love, but using the same materials.
Yeah, I think it's really important that we don't. It's not just a one-trick pony for certain clicky types of artwork. It's watercolourist, just real gentle. I mean, that's that beautiful Mirror by H.
Yes,
but you can also, you know, punk it up a bit and use it like Lisa's done with her stuff. So it's for everybody and everything.
I do like that idea. Now I'm just going to have to do them. I've got to take that one out. And which other one have I got to take? This one? Oh, we're okay with the rest of them. That one's sold out, so that's why I need to move that one out of the way. It is the transfer gel. It always sells out quickly. Yeah. Now, let's have a chat about the others. These are huge tubs.
They are very big. I mean, double. Normally, they're double what you normally get.
Okay, yeah.
But they're really good at what they do. They don't change them. They don't need to.
Okay.
It's been going for a long, long time now, and a lot of people. I'm going to say it, but a lot of people emulate this.
Well,
you know,
they say it's the best form of flattery, isn't it?
It is, and you know, and for those people who are thinking, well, other people do it, yeah, they do, but these have been doing it quite a long time, and you know, that's why there's only so many in the range. They don't go off and do loads.
Okay.
However, what they do is brilliant, and I'm going to do some demos with these because the texture, the coarseness. You can see in the Dream here, it's got the beads in it, but you know, in the other stuff, it's really subtle in the background. But on some of the samples I've shown you, it can be really in your face. And
now we have got a pick and mix with regards to your 250ml gessos, big tubs as we've heard there.
Really
so you've got your white, you've got your black, you've also got transparent as well. That's quite unusual, transparent gesso.
A lot of people, we forgot about transparent for many years because people didn't realise what it was. I mean, it's for, if you create a piece of artwork and you don't want to change that, but you want to add to it, you're almost putting another layer of paper over the top by using a transparent.
Yes.
So you get your tooth back.
Right.
So you can draw back onto it. Your
acrylics. So it's protecting the base.
It's keeping the base as it is, but you're putting a layer of what you'd normally get on your normal piece of paper. So it's taking it back. So you can't use acrylic inks and paints. You can't tend to use pens on them, and they slide off the surface.
That's right, because they've got that plasticky feel to it.
So what you need to do is your tooth back. So the transparent does slightly change it, but not to the point where you notice.
Right. Okay.
And the colour of it, don't be put off by the colour because it looks a little bit strange, but it it's cloudy, but it clears.
Okay,
sort of thing.
So it's similar in kind of guise to the white gesso and the black gesso.
Same,
It could be
just no colour
priming
in
something,
it.
getting something ready, so getting your MDF. But if you've already done a paint effect on your MDF and you want to do more, then use that transparent and you're not losing what's underneath it.
Absolutely.
Like that idea. There you go.
I mean, it's really difficult to get that across, but I think you've just said that perfect.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I try.
You do, you're really good.
Oh, bless you. Now, the details on your screen, they're 187161. You could double up with any one of those if you wanted to, or maybe just try them out. And, of course, if you do want to go for multiples, then you can do. Quite easy. Go for 2 of those transparent, 2 of the white, 2 of the black. It's your pick and mix. You decide. But whichever way you choose to go, £12.99 is your price. But then we've got more tubs. Now, I can't even reach these ones, but we have got pumice fine, pumice medium, and pumice coarse. Now, I'm intrigued by these.
Right, these are superb. These, we've all heard of the art stones. There are different makes of brands. However, it starts, you've got to glue them then. Does that make, you've got to have, it's got to be suspended in a gel medium.
Okay, yeah.
This is the thing with the gel medium in it.
Okay.
So it goes through stencils. This is pumice, proper pumice stone.
Like that you do on your skin, on your feet in the bath.
Yeah, absolutely. It's totally. And it's
Don't put this on your feet in the bath.
You can file your nails on that.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's got a lot of texture
to it. It's got the tooth to it, but it's can be mixed into colours, so you don't just think it can be that colour.
Yeah.
You can add it through a
So
stencil.
this is literally from the pot.
From
this
the
is what
pot,
it looks like.
that's what it looks like. However, it mixes with colour, so you've got fine, a medium, and a coarse.
Look at that.
Now, you'd be surprised how thick and heavy that is. You know, it doesn't look it, but when you start to see, and it stays like that.
Look at that. That's brilliant. I love that.
But you see,
My
normally
mind's
with
going
your
over time.
stones, you'd have to do the stencil or anything, and you'd have to do the stencil, then put the thing on, and then put them on, and then take it off. But with that, it's all done for you.
It reminds me of perhaps using concrete in art.
Absolutely.
But you haven't got the weight.
Yeah. It's got some weight, but it's really clever stuff.
Like this. What have we got going on here?
Right, this is H's work. She's used all of it. It's absolutely amazing. And she's used the gel medium, she's used the paints. It's absolutely inspiration. However, you see this beautiful girl here?
Yes.
That you can go back to your fine painting.
Yeah.
I mean, she's
so
gorgeous.
use your stamps, use your stencils, but again, just use them to make gorgeous pieces of artwork.
And most of us have got these now, books.
Yes.
But you can change them up. But you can go quirky. You can go, I mean, you can see some of the gessos in the background.
Yeah, so
and the gel mediums.
So is that where the transparent's been used to give it that little bit of shimmer, and then you're able to go in as a top layer?
Absolutely.
I love that idea.
And you can build it all up. But these are sort of, again, beautiful. You can see that's with the
very similar to the
journaling on it. And this, I mean, I hope she doesn't mind me saying, but that one there, it's not finished, but it's good to see that. You know, she'd add on to it.
But you know, the argument could be, when is it ever actually finished?
Well, never.
Because you add to it always, don't you?
I don't know about you've done this.
Yeah.
I've gone to work and then thought it's finished and then ended up doodling on it.
Yeah, you can't help yourself sometimes,
but
can you?
it's living. It's almost living then.
And
it's
it could
growing.
be months or years. You go past a picture that you've done and then you add to it.
the actual thing at the back as well.
Oh, there you go. You can see the different mediums there too.
And see, it's clever. So you can get the matte and the gloss with the gels, and that in itself, it's a bit like, you know, when you do VersaFine stamping, how you get the clear. It's watermark.
Yeah.
It's like that.
There you go. Ooh, lots to consider. Again, you've got pick and mix
work.
with these ones, £15.90. Again, you've got your fine, your medium, and your coarse to choose from with regards to these. Again, double up with those if you're wanting to. At 153 and 953, if you fancy adding those in, £15.90. Oh, what are we up to now?
Well, I just wanted to show you the mediums that you can you can use paint on them, or you can paint in them. Now, last night I did this with Janice, and I never mixed the gold, but we did it last minute, but you can actually see the medium coarse with the gold, and it's sort of sunk into it, and then you can put the gold back on the top.
Yes.
And here we did another one, and these were really quick demos. So to show you that you can mix it, but you could add that to the top.
Yes.
You could just put a little bit on. So just to show you, this one here is the colour mixed in.
Okay.
So that's actually been mixed in before I've put it on, and the gel medium has actually stuck it down. It's really, you can feel that.
It's not going anywhere, is it?
No. So it's not going to start flicking off, which will, and even if it does, it wouldn't create.
So much depth with that. So I mean, look at the height that you've got with some of those pieces.
You know, and yeah, oh, that's cool. Look at that, guys, you're brilliant. Oh, I was saying last night, you know what's really clever, and it just twinged in my head, was model railways or model people.
Yes.
This looks great.
Because it does look quite fluffy until you touch it. And
And you could,
realise,
you know, you wanted to build up boulders, effects for your trains,
Nice idea.
or anything, dolls' houses even.
Right, let's get doing.
Right, okay, so use your scraper, guys. It's a really, really good tool. This one here, you've got your flat, serrated, castellated, and like a curly one. Well, you know, please, it is easier to use it, but please be careful. I've got one at home and I've put tape on there because
quite a sharp edge.
Well, I've only got little hands and I'm sort of digging in, so you know, be wary of that. And it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. It's just comfortable for me.
Okay. And don't forget that scraper does actually come in the pearl bundle, and we've got the details up on the screen if you want in that.
Right, do what I say, not what I do.
Okay.
Clean your lid.
Right, okay.
Here we go. Because you can stick that on your work. I know it sounds silly, but that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
But if you get it on here, it's gel. It's going to stick.
Dry,
So that's what it looks like in the pot. It looks like frog spawn, I think.
So which one is this one?
This is the pearl medium. that goes in that
so this
kit
is the one
with
that comes with the scraper,
Yeah. And I'm just going to show you how to use it straight and then how to use it with your colour. So just a piece of card, and you can mix it up. I tend to use a palette knife. I'm not going to use a lot. You just get that out. Yeah, please.
Just so you can see what you're up to.
And then you get a stencil. Might not be enough that, but it doesn't matter. This is only trying out. Now, Tamara's cut all these little squares, and they're great because if I just wanted a frame round a picture, this is perfect for it. The background. So I'm just going to put it through.
We've both got our eyes on some things that Leonie's got on, Leonie Lewis, some of those tagged eyes.
I'm getting them.
Yeah.
Right, so here's the quick release. Don't mess about pushing it in and out, because what happens is you'll push it underneath and you'll get a really...
Oh, look at that.
And that'll then, we've got the sample over there, it dries to a really, really, like a glass bead one.
Oh, I'll just run over and get that
so
one. So
that's with it there. So I'll leave the clear one there, and then you take what's left off, push it through, and then you can reuse that if you're tight like me. Oh, that's the other thing. While this is still damp, put it on, and you'll get a resist, a glossy resist.
Over the bit that's left over, right.
So you're still using your paints, right? Then, okay.
Right.
Pick a colour, Leone.
Leone's a blue.
Yeah, what blue?
We've got 72 colours to choose from, missus.
I like that one.
Oh, my favourite.
That one.
Right, stop there, right. So, she's picked the one we use, look.
Oh, bless.
Right.
Great minds think alike.
Perfect. So, Leonie's back, yay.
She is, yes.
Right. Bit of paint with it.
Okay.
And with your gel medium. And this is instead of painting over the top.
Okay.
Now, this will change your gel medium into the colour. Now, I wanted to show you how strong that colour is.
Okay.
Now, that was a smidgen.
Tiny bit.
Tiny, tiny bit. Now, that shows you quality. And when that dries, it's even stronger.
Wow.
But it doesn't change the viscosity, because if you did that, what would happen is it would push underneath your stencil and become watery.
Okay.
So all you do is the same. I'm just going to put some on here because why not? I've got it there. I like layers anyway. So just going to put that there, and then I'm just going to put the colour through.
And I love it because all those little tiny beads are in there. I didn't realise you'd actually got the texture in there.
Yeah, actually.
I just thought it made it pearly, but now I understand. Yeah, the pearls are the little spheres that are kind of in there as well.
And then people automatically thought you got like a shiny version.
Yes,
but it's not. It's not. So I've got there's the coloured one, there's the one, and I'm just going to show you now another one that we can do.
Excuse me, Lynn.
Pick it up and get texture from that. So you don't waste it, and that you'll get brilliant texture on. So you don't have to use it like you use a stencil. You can use it just in the background and like that.
Like that. So using it clear and perhaps just abstract in a similar way that you've just done there, you could actually give that effect of like rust or something like that.
Oh, that's perfect. That you use. And then what we get is, where is it? Get your rice paper.
Oh.
Get your rice paper. No cotton buds in here, all right. Rice paper. Hey, we're all doing it.
We're on a rice paper revolution.
Right, now, Right, it stays in there and you'll have textured.
Ooh, nice.
And I did some last night and I'll show it in my sketchbook that I did with Janice, and it was, I left it like this, and what am I going to do with that? I left it out, dried it, it becomes really, really quite strong, and I'm using it as a background now in my book.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't paint like that. And I want it random, but you can see now I'll have texture in there.
Nice.
Be careful with your rice paper because it is really gentle. So can you see now I'll have texture with that.
Nice.
So that's that. Now I'm going to show you this amazing little thing, which is the model in paste.
Now, yeah, I'm intrigued by this because, as I said, instantly I thought, oh, this is like a three-dimensional paste that you're rolling out and you're using your cutters with and things like that, but it's not.
There's a little tip I can give everybody, and that is, if it says paste, it's going to be white. If it says gel, it's going to be clear.
Oh, right,
so if it's a modelling gel, it'll be clear. If it's a modelling paste, it'll be white. So anything, you'll get a gel paste, be white.
Wonderful.
Gel.
Like
so
that
there you go.
Now this is going to come part of that try-all bundle. Brilliant bundle. We've got 13 different things in there, featuring your paints, as you can see there, and of course that big pot there. £39.99, and of course you can add it in alongside your one-day special, or maybe your 72 paint set, because those are on FlexiBuy. And turns it into a flexi order.
That's a really good idea. Like I said, I like to know what I'm doing and when I'm doing it with my money, and that's a perfect way for me to budget. This is the model in paste, and it's light. The Americans call this spackle, but it's not actually polished, but it's light. Look at that, it holds its shape, and you still get that great retention of line. So I'm just going to show you now. So on here, I'm spotlessly clean, as you can see.
Almost clinical.
Oh, absolutely. Neat from the... And I get lots of people going, I'll show you what I don't want you to do is this.
Okay.
Because if you start doing that, you'll end up pushing it in. What you do is you just do lightly and
in
off.
one direction as well? Or does that not matter so much?
I would just do one. I mean, I would just, if I'm honest with you, when I'm putting this on, I just do this, because I don't want a straight edge. I'll just do that.
And then you've got those, those textures,
the raised edge, and look
at that.
And then...
So will that stay now? Because that piece that you've got there, it almost looks like you've taken something and stuck it down on there. It will stay there. It's not going to shrink back.
The more you push in, I mean, you can skim. I mean, this is brilliant, because what you can do it in one.
Yes.
You just pass. But you can skim, but what you can, you can also, that would be a nice piece of paper underneath it, but you can leave it high, and you're not overworking it, because when you start doing this, you'll see when on this it starts to bleed, and that means it's going underneath your stencil. You can just see your stencil, it's starting to come through.
That's when you need to clean it before you start using it, unless you're muddying up other things. Could you actually put that onto something like an acrylic sheet and actually peel the elements away, or would it stick to the sheet?
No, it skins.
Oh, right.
Especially if you used an acrylic paint with it, it'll become what we call a skin. But yeah, so it's really good like that, and that's how a lot of paint we do layers. I mean, I could even try that and show you later.
Ooh,
and you create transparent skins, paint skins, and you can die cut them.
Gosh, there's so much you can do.
Yeah, there is
so much.
But that's really, really quite, and I love that because it's almost like a button. You've almost, and then what you can do, is get a stamp.
Okay.
And just
lightly
press in, and then you should get texture. There
you go. Oh, look at that. But make sure you take it off your stamp straight away, though.
Yes.
Oh, now, so much more to consider. Don't forget, 1 o'clock, Lou's going to be back with even more suggestions and ideas. Final call at 5 o'clock as well.
It's gone?
I know, it's nearly gone a whole hour. If you wanted to go for anything that Lou's been chatting about, everything is on the website. We're going to give you a very speedy recap, because we're literally down to the last 3 minutes of the hour. And get Lou to join me as well, because, of course, she's the inspiration behind what you can do with all these fabulous things, as are the design team. Some wonderful pieces. And, of course, we'll be considering more about this one-day special and the larger bundle in the next hour. But for the time being, anybody that's thinking about going for these, Lou, what would you say to them?
Right, well, you've got quality, it's got the pedigree, the heritage, and you think, how much is a cup of coffee? These aren't even £1.
That's true. That is very, very true.
You know, an onion, you can buy
affordable.
An onion and a half.
Yeah. Well, this is, and that's a really good point, because you might go out onto the high street, and we all go to those bargain shops where you might not pay any more than £1 for something. And when you're looking at these and considering the quality that you're getting for a very similar price, makes all the difference. You haven't got any wateryness with these ones, no streakiness. pure colour. Here you've got 36 colours, a whole range, as you can see here. Your medium, your tones, your lights, your darks are all in there as well, so you get your gradients of colour for £37.95. That £22 saving, though, will disappear at 6 o'clock this evening. So if you want to get hold of yours, now is the time. 410399 being your item number. 2 flexi buys of £18.98 if you would like to spread that cost as well. But look at the results you can get.
Polymer clay, that.
Oh, wow.
Paints on that as well.
Really?
You put it in it and colour it.
Oh my goodness. Now, if you think 36 tubes is brilliant value, but you'd like to go for a larger bundle, then guess what? We've got that one-day special bundle there with 36 elements in there, with some additional ones to take it up to 72 in total. Sold out last night. Thankfully, been able to get hold of more because I didn't get mine ordered. Now, we're talking a delayed dispatch because obviously the time, so it's only the 19th of June, which is no time at all. And again, even more colours to work with, Lou.
These are great. I mean, they're a great size. You could travel with them in there.
Yeah.
You know, they're the right size, but they've got absolutely brilliant tones. You don't need other paints.
No, this is true. If you fancy getting hold of these ones, again, 20mm tubes, 72 of them, £68.95. You're saving £51 this time. Wow, what a saving. 2 payments of £34.48. Seems like an impossible price, but it's not. It's a brilliant deal, but it could well sell out again, so get yours nice and early. 880004. Don't forget, during this hour, we've learnt lots about different mediums, those fabulous gels as well, so do consider other things that Lou has bought to us. Don't forget that pearlescent bundle that we just saw Lou working with, all those fabulous little spheres in there. Sold out last night, but we have got more stock of that. In fact, everything is on the website. Want larger tubes? We've got those available for you, and you fancy a try-it bundle to try all sorts, then you can do. And if you love that texture with that fine, the medium and the coarse, don't forget you pick and mix during this hour too as well. We will join you at 1 o'clock. Looking forward to it.
Yes,
again. Some more creativity.
Think of some things.
We will.
Think of some things to
Send
do.
your suggestions in. We'll see you later on. Bye. So now we're going to be making some fabulous bags with M. Adam Designs. Beautiful. Then she's here, the lovely Leonie. We're letting her loose again at 11 o'clock. And then we've got ribbon threading with Diza and the lovely Debbie Fisher.
Hi, I'm Fiona Clayton from Crafters Companion. I've been crafting for about 7 years now, having rediscovered my love of a childhood hobby. I'm delighted that I can share with you all my hints, tips and ideas, and here at Hochanda we're going to make sure that you really enjoy your crafting as well. So join me, Fiona Clayton, here on Hochanda.
Flexi order has arrived at Hochanda. What is Flexi order? When you place an item on FlexiBuy in your basket, you qualify for Flexi order, which means any other items you add to your basket will also be included in your FlexiBuy payments, so you can spread the cost over multiple monthly payments. After your first payment is made, your entire order will be dispatched. When you add at least £60 worth of any items to your shopping baskets, either online or on the phone, you'll qualify for our Flexi Order offer. This means you can spread the cost of your order over equal monthly FlexiBuy payments, offering you the extra flexibility when you shop with us. Flexi Order, making your shopping experience with Hochanda easier.
Hi, I'm Emma.
And I'm Pam.
And we're from Quilters Trading Post. We've been open since 2007, so we're coming up to 10 years now.
We started our business in Cambridge, really, with a long-arm quilting machine. We decided we wanted to make a proper business of it, so we bought a shop in this area. We soon grew out of that because we became successful, and we bought a school, and now we're in the school.
We have 4 parts to our business. We have the quilting service, we run workshops, we sell patchwork and quilting threads, fabrics and notions, and we do patterns and books. That's our newest thing, and our favourite being our crafters carry-all.
We've really enjoyed being on Hochanda. It's made us famous, really. We've got lots of people who now come into the shop and tell us that they've seen us, and that they've enjoyed the demonstrations, and they've watched us over and over again.
Make sure you don't miss our shows here on Hochanda.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic start to your day. We got a whole out of the most beautiful bag inspirations for you. And allow me to introduce you to the inspiration behind the wonderful bags. That's our lovely Margaret. Hello.
Hello, yes.
How are you, Margaret?
I'm very well, thanks.
Good, good. I'm looking forward to this show. Bless, I was chatting to Margaret. 8-hour drive down?
Yes.
Oh, and she's only got the one show today, so we're going to make it count because Margaret has worked incredibly hard. M. Adam Designs, just to explain, it's tell us a little bit of the origin about the company, Margaret.
Originally, I papercrafted. I've sewn always, but I've papercrafted for about 15 years. Yeah. And then I kind of changed over to sewing. A friend asked me to make a bag to match a corsage I'd made. I saw one of Debbie Shore's patterns and off I went, and this is what I've been doing ever since.
And you do bring us the most gorgeous bags. Right, we really have got some lovely inspirations for you. We're going to start here. Now, these are two different options. So this is your wedding bag, complete kit, everything we need. White embossed. Now tell us a little bit about this.
This is 100% cotton, and it's almost like an embroidered embossed fabric.
Detail, yeah.
It's very pale. It's not quite white and it's not quite ivory. It's kind of in between, which makes it a very soft colour. It's lovely.
And if I've got to show you, I'm sorry to reach across. Now you're getting all the hardware in there as well, but have a look at this for the lining. I just pull this to one side because you've got to see that this is gorgeous lining. I am right in saying this is lining.
It is. That's the lining. It's like the white. It's not quite white. Yeah. And it's not as dark as ivory. It's kind of in between.
It just screams wedding or special occasions. I mean, this is a gorgeous bag, an individual bag. But here's the thing, $54.99. You got 2 flexi payments. But what if I was to tell you now, 2 flexi payments, $27.50. Okay, you've got a beautiful bag here. But what if I was to tell you that you've got enough fabric to also make another inspiration, which you can see there. So you've got the evening bag. We can show you the pattern. We can find that on our website. But this is you can just see it to the side. Actually, we've got the details just down there. So actually, I'm going to break all the rules. Margaret, I'm never allowed to do this. I should never do this. Stay here. You can just see, you can make both those bags in one. There we go. So you can just see both these bags. Now, if you were to buy both, it would take it over the price, over to £60. And the reason I mention that is because that will open up a flexi bag option, flexi payment option, which means with your flexi order, anything else you add to your basket, you can also get a flexi payment discount on there as well, or split the price, I should say. Okay, now. This is our first option for you. So, Margaret, everything we need in there?
Yes, you have the bozal, the outer fabric and the lining with the hardware, the pattern and the instructions. And with each of the fabrics, the lining, main fabric and bozal, there is enough left to make the evening bag. So all you need to do to make the extra bag is purchase a handle.
So you can get the handle, and you can also get the pattern. You can see the pattern at the bottom of your screen. It was $9.99. We will bring that back. The handle, you can see there you're getting M. Adams 6x5 bag hardware pack. You're getting the screw and clasp handle and the shoulder chain. All of that $19.99. Bottom of your screen, 563720. Great value. So that's the first.
It's really good value for money.
Really, I mean, look, how much? Just ask yourself the question: how much would you be paying if you went to a shop, a department store, and got a bag of this quality? But the thing is, this is going to be unique. You're not going to go to a party and see someone else with this bag. So that's your first option. But then we've also got, now, talk me about the taupe velvet. Margaret, gorgeous.
This is a lovely fabric. It's a crushed velvet. Yeah. And it too has the ivory lining.
Oh, you've got to give it a stroke.
It's a lovely feel. And it will take the iron when you're sticking it to the bozal.
Oh, wow.
I haven't tried it yet. I was going to try it with an ironing cloth to see if we could keep more of the crush of the velvet, but I kind of ran out of time. But you can still see the texture.
Yeah, yeah.
Even ironing it straight onto that.
Love that.
Ironing it straight onto it gives you the extra heat that makes the sticking possible.
Gotcha, because once again you are getting everything you need to make this fantastic bag. So first and foremost, the velvet, it is a beautiful velvet.
It is, it's a lovely velvet.
the quality of the velvet. Then you've got that wonderful lining which we showed you earlier on. You're getting all the hardware and you're getting the bozal for the structure, and you've got enough fabric once again to make the evening bag as well. So effectively you've got enough fabric to make 2 bags, and you can see the pattern at the bottom of your screen. $27.50. All right, let's put that into context. $27.50 today. Your first payment, we send everything out to you, and then you pay your remaining payment at $27.50 in 4 weeks' time. It's incredible value for something that is unique, and that is the real key. The amount of effort that Margaret puts into all her designs, M. Adam designs, for something that allows you to really stand out from the crowd. Every aspect of this bag has been thought through. It is beautiful, exceptional quality. There, $54.99 your price, 286-648 your item number. We're going to be looking at this, our first demonstration. If you've watched any of Margaret's previous shows, and I remember working with you, Margaret,
yes,
you had a gorgeous kilt fabric on. Now, what was it? It was
the Hope tartan.
That's it.
That was your favourite.
The Hope tartan. Sorry, I said kilt fabric. I have tartan. Yeah, the Hope tartan. Now, we loved it, and it sold out. Now, I need to point out that this is another tartan that once it's gone, it's gone.
It is. I spoke with the mill that weaves this particular tartan, and when I bought this piece, that was the last piece in existence, and they have no intentions of reweaving it. So again, it's a unique tartan, won't be available again.
Stunning colours. Can you just tell me a little bit about the process? So with weaving a tartan, so it's weaved and then that's it? So how does it tend to work?
Usually the mills weave about 63 metres.
Yeah.
You can do special orders and request, I think it's 11 metres is the minimum that you can do, but it trebles or quadruples the price. So 63 metres is the optimum for weaving a fabric. So I bought the last piece of this one, so it's the last piece of 63 metres.
And they're not going to be making any more, so that is it. Now look at this bag. It's a stunning bag. Once again, in this kit, you're getting everything you need to make this bag. But, I mean, value for money when you consider what you are getting and the fact that you're getting a unique piece of tartan that nobody else is getting. Once it's gone, that is it. It is gone. 2 flexi payments of £26. 045788 your item number. You can get the pattern by itself as well, which we'll be showing you. Actually, it's at the bottom of your screen, $9.99, 688 742. But I know the Hope tartan, that sold out incredibly quickly last time.
It did, because it's very unusual to get something that is so unique that you're buying the last piece. It's lovely, and this one's really nice because it's got red, navy and black, so you know it'll go with so many different outfits.
It really does. I mean, as a design, you could see that with so many different looks, but it is gorgeous either way. It's a very striking bag, but a very practical bag too. Gorgeous.
It is, and the tassel is. It's not included in the costs. It's been added in as a gift. So there's a tassel with every kit.
Oh, that's lovely. And it adds to it. I love that.
Yeah.
Details on your screen, 045788, £26, your first flexi payment, allowing you to split the price in half for a gorgeous bag. Now, I need to talk to you. I had a little bit of a chat about tartan. So, and Margaret, we were having a chat before the show, because I kind of equate tartan on the same level as tweed with regard to quality. And Margaret was educating me, and I was a real eye-opener. So, traditionally, if you go to buy some tartan, you're gonna have to buy a metre, all right? You're gonna have to get at least minimum of a metre. Now, if you were to get a metre of tartan, prices can range anywhere from £30 to £80, you're saying?
Yes, and for some unique tartans, because you're buying a specialist tartan, you can pay more. There's different weights of tartan as well. But the quality that I bring is always the highest quality that I can. Even though it's different weights, you can get a light, medium and a heavy weight. And this particular one, that's a heavier weight. And this is a medium weight.
It's the quality of the weave.
It's the quality of the weave. It's a close weave, and that's what gives you this lovely quality.
And it's quality that will last. So the fact that Margaret's done all the hard work, she's sourced it for you, and she's able to give you the value as well. So she's passing that along. $19.99. You are getting not only now it's 3/4 of a metre of the tartan.
No, 1/3.
Oh, apologies. All right, apologies. Let me correct myself. 1/3 of a metre of the tartan. Thank you for correcting me there.
Okay.
And you're also getting this gorgeous fabric in the mix as well. I mean, that is staggering value.
And also that's a 1/3 metre.
Oh.
So it will make either this bag,
yeah,
or it will make both of these bags.
So the wedding bag that we showed, the wedding bag, and then we said the evening bag, it will make both of those, or it will make one of these fantastic bags as well. Can't go wrong. That's your option right now. It's on your screen, $19.99. Now we have got another colourway as well. So that's your purple. This is the claret. I love both.
That was the other one that sold out, but I managed to get another few metres of it.
Okay.
So we've got some.
It's back
some
by
of that in
popular
stock.
demand. Now look at that. For a companionship there. I mean, the colour palette is so deep, rich, luxurious, standing out, screams quality. You cannot help but appreciate the quality of the fabrics that you're working with here. $21.99, sold out before, backed by popular demand. 713689, your item number there, $21.99 your price. We've got some other gorgeous fabrics for you as well. Now, these are going to be a pick and mix options. I like all of these, Margaret. Tell us a little bit about it. Let's start here. So what are we looking at?
It's all medium weight cotton, so it's, I suppose, a weight up from quilters cotton. It's a very robust cotton. It washes and wears beautifully.
Yeah.
And it's matched with a quilter's quality pre-shrunk calico.
Lovely.
So these two fabrics work very well together.
And once again, 1/3 of a metre of each.
1/3 of a metre of each.
Great quality. As we said with the tartan fabrics there, so this would make, each option would make either the wedding bag and the evening bag, so both, or the tartan bag, the inspiration that we showed, the crossover bag there. So these are your different options, but that, I like the splash of colour, contemporary, modern, stylish, edgy. Love that. You've got different prints. So you've got your blue dash there, you've got your dark floral or your paint print. This is the paint print. This is your blue dash. Oh, I love this. And then the dark floral. So, I mean, in my mind, different options, but something for everyone, Margaret.
There is, whether, you know, right across the age ranges and right across style and design.
Yeah.
I've made some of the wedding bags in this fabric, and also the tartan crossover body bag I've made in the dark blue.
Yeah, we're just having a look here. Now, this is the floral that you can just see, the dark floral made into the crossover bag. Stunning. I mean, totally different. You can get the patterns for the crossover bag. But one thing else I want to draw your attention to, and we'll get a shot in a moment, we've got, as you were just alluding to, the wedding bag using these fabrics, and you can just see, we're going to get a shot of this in just a second, but look great and totally transform those bags. So maybe you've gone for a beautiful sort of bright wedding dress and you wanted to complement that with these bags. Gorgeous. Now, 10% of the paint and blue dash have gone, and we've only just started looking at these, so that really gives you an indication of how busy we are. 604-573, your item number there. We're going to be heading to demonstration in just a moment. Just to tell you that you can get the patterns down here too. Margaret, come over here, don't be shy. So now, we've got the different bag patterns, so we've got our crossover bag patterns or our wedding bag pattern there. We've also got hardware too. You're getting both if you go for the hardware option, which we're going to bring your details up. So for the bag pattern, $9.99 your price, 688-742 your item number there. And then it's got the wedding bag pattern at the bottom of your screen, $9.99, 148-214. Okay, we're going to get to demonstration, and we're taking a look at the wedding bag to start off with. Let's go to our website, have a little stroll on our website, so you can see you can shop by brand. So just type in M. Adams Designs, and you get to see all the beautiful things that Margaret has bought you. And she works so hard to give you those designs. Just to let you know, the evening bag pattern is very popular. You can see that on your screen. And considering with the fabric, so $9.99 for the pattern, and then with the wedding bag kits, it'll effectively make both the wedding bag and you've got enough fabric left over to make that evening bag pattern as well. You've also got a pair of scissors. Listen, Tonic 10-inch forged fabric scissors, there is a massive freedom discount on there as well. $34.94, taking the fabric, if you go for the freedom price, taking it down to $22.74. You can find that on our website. But if you're looking for a quality pair of fabric scissors, you can't go wrong. Right, what are we going to do then?
Okay, we've made the lining already. You've seen me make lining before, and on the pattern, it shows you where to start sewing.
Gotcha.
Because this one is, because of the clasp screw and handle, you need to leave a gap at the top.
Right.
This one.
Oh, is this one? Sorry. That right?
That's it. That's the wedding bag one. Yep, that's right.
So you can just have a look there. There we go.
And this time I've left the walking foot on the machine because we're not going to be sewing any lining today.
Right.
But it is a little noisier than the ordinary end foot.
So we're getting the bozal in the kits. Now, with the wedding bag, you've got different options. You can go for the white or that wonderful crushed velvet. That's for the kits. If you do want to get the additional fabrics, which are proving very popular, so you've got your blue dash, you've got your paint, and then you've got your floral, dark floral in the mix.
It's okay. When you're sewing down the side, remember not to sew over the corners. And always back stitch over the beginning and the end of the line of stitching to strengthen the corners and the edges.
Gotcha.
Because when you're turning bozal and fabric inside out, it's quite a wee tussle.
Okay. It makes a difference having the bozal, though. The structure gives it that.
It does, and
aspect.
it's extremely lightweight.
Yeah.
Although it gives you that lovely robust finish, it's very lightweight.
That's a perfect combination.
It is, because it means your bag's not heavy to start with.
Just want to let you know on the fabrics, paint print, a third of the stock has gone. So remember, you are getting a third of a metre of the paint print, and you're also getting a third of the metre of that fantastic quilter's quality calico as well.
Okay, so that's the side seams done.
Wow.
We'll just... This is probably one of the quicker bags to make from my collection of patterns.
Where did you get the inspiration from, Margaret, when you're designing?
More often than not, it's the fabric. Sometimes the fabric just jumps out. The Rosie O'Grady tartan was like that. It just kind of jumped out.
That's a crossover, and once again, just to reiterate, the Rosie O'Grady tartan, that bag kit, the crossover bag, once that's gone, that is it. You're not going to be able to get there anywhere else in the world. So it was weaved once, you got the last of it.
I've got the last piece, and every piece that I have is
on the show.
Yeah.
So we've got it.
You've got it all.
I love it.
You have it all.
And I don't think it's going to last. I really don't think it's going to last. There's something about tartan. It's such a... it's got sort of heritage to it, but equally it's so modern as well.
It is, and it's something that's kind of come back in the last 10, 15 years. And one of the reasons I got into it, Rachel was a Highland dancer. My eldest daughter danced also. And a lot of our nieces and cousins dance. So tartan was a big part of our life. And when I was paper crafting, I started making tartan buttonholes and corsages, and it was that led on to bag making. And I got more and more into tartan. But it's a very modern fabric now because it's used by lots of designers. Because it's very good quality. If you buy a quality tartan, you're getting a very good quality item, whether it's a coat, skirt or bag.
That's interesting. So Highland dancers?
Yes.
I mean, I love that. Do they still dance?
A lot of my nieces do, but my eldest granddaughter, she has children now, so she doesn't have time to compete. But it's very strenuous. It's like a sport.
Not the same thing, but similar. So Ross, my producer, was saying that he used to Irish dance, so do traditional Irish dancing.
Yeah, very technical.
Yeah,
it's
very. He actually, you won't mind me saying this, so he originally started to do it because he wanted to form an introduction to a lady, and he knew that she did it. He started doing the class, and now he ended up dating her. So there we go. That's how they started going. That's a nice story, though, eh?
Was it successful?
Yeah, he was successful.
Really good.
He impressed her with his fancy feet.
Excellent.
How are we getting on?
Fine. That's it. That's that part.
Brilliant. That's not hard to do.
It's not.
Yeah.
This is the bit where you're.
You can see how he
back stitching.
Comes into its own.
It does.
Now that dark floral, it's a lovely fresh fabric.
It is. It's kind of William Morrison style.
Yeah,
it's very nice. I quite like it. And with a little bit of red piping on the crossover bag, it really just brings it to life.
Oh, yeah. Now we have got the pattern. If you just want to go for the wedding bag pattern, $9.99, good value for a lovely bag, and it's such a usable, practical bag.
It is.
Just to show you, now these are the two options with regard to the kits. They're both, now, your inspiration, obviously wedding season is coming upon us, Margaret. These are the kind of bags, I mean, elegant, special occasion bags that are going to draw attention, set off any outfit. These are options. So you've got this beautiful velvet, and then you've got the white embossed, but as fabrics go, exceptionally decadent, luxurious, and they're going to be a talking point. You know, when you're sitting down at the wedding breakfast, you can imagine people are going to be saying, where'd you get your bag from?
Indeed, and you can take, because the chains are clipped on, you can take them off if you want to use it just like a little handheld bag.
Yeah. And you've got enough fabric, just to be clear, but Margaret's been very generous in the kits. So you've actually, with the kits, got enough fabric to make an evening bag as well as this. So effectively, for $27.50, you can make 2 lots of bags. Now, it might be the evening bag. We know for certain with that evening bag pattern, you've got enough fabric to make both the wedding bag and the evening bag. So you know what you could do? If you did have both, then you could transcend from the day, from the wedding bag, to the evening bag for the party in the evening.
Indeed.
Indeed. Like it.
Okay, just to let you see how important it is to match up the seams, because it gives a very nice finish to the corner. And then the outer bag goes into the lining.
So we're using, now this is the Quilter's Quality Calico.
That's right.
What I will say, and I'm going to abuse my position here at Hochanda, Margaret's not asked me to say this, but generally what I love about working with smaller companies is you can see how much effort Margaret has put into every kit. And genuinely, and I hope it's coming across on the TV, but what I will say, anything you invest in the show, and you know I wouldn't say this unless I really 100% believed in it, but the quality, going from the quality of the calico to the fabrics to the kits, everything that we've got on the show today, Margaret has worked so incredibly hard to make sure she's brought you the absolute best. I have to say, I've just had a sneaky flash of the legend that is Dave Bradford. Have you seen his shirt, his paint drip shirt?
No.
We'll show you after the show. You're in for a treat because he looks very, very dashing. Right, where are we now?
What we would do now is pin around the top and stitch around it. But I've got one I've done already because watching me pin's not the best fun.
That's fine.
So we have one here where it's been stitched and I've turned it the right way in. So I've had that little battle.
Gotcha.
Now,
and you've won the battle.
Indeed. Determination. So what we do now, this is quite an important bit of the bag because it's actually what gives it its really nice finish, is to pin these seams in.
Right.
And it takes a few steps.
Okay.
You just pin these in.
Yeah. So with the wedding bag, just going from a design aspect, what were you hoping to achieve with this bag? Were you thinking of, from practicality, what did you want to achieve with this bag?
Well, with the evening bag, it's exactly that. It's big enough to hold your little purse and your
and your partner's keys.
Yeah. But I thought for a wedding, more often than not, you're there all day.
Yeah, that's right.
And sometimes evening as well. So I thought we need something just a little
bit bigger.
But still as elegant.
Well, look, I tell you one thing guaranteed. Looking at these, they are beautiful bags. Now, I'm guilty of this because I put loads of stuff in my wife's bag. And if we go to a wedding, don't judge me on this, but I'll get her to take some little snacks. Because I always get hungry before the food, and it's a bit embarrassing. So I'll always cram some snacks into her bag as well. But you can hear here, you've got the space, but they do look stunning. The touch as well of both fabrics, that beautiful embossed, white embossed, or the velvet. Can you imagine, now listen, can you imagine having these as a bag at a wedding, just complementing, setting off your outfit? You will really stand out from the crowd.
Yes, and if you have a more simple
Mm-hmm.
dress that's perhaps a single colour, the patterned fabrics
Oh, fantastic. Which you can see behind me. Sorry, my head might be in shot. But it just goes to show, if you just want to go for the pattern, we've got something for every budget. And you've got a collection of fabrics. Do need to let you know that the paint option for those fabrics, we're half the stock. That's the option that you can see to the left of your screen. Then the blue dash, that's the right, is a third of the stock going there. It's beautifully modern, contemporary, the colours that you got in there. There's something artistic about them, I would say, Margaret?
Yes, that was one of the reasons that the pink fabric attracted me.
It's got a bit of a Monet about it. I don't know, there's something to it.
It's like modern art.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. So you are getting a third of the design, the printed fabric, and then you're getting a third of the quilter's quality calico in there as well. So effectively enough to make your wedding bag and also the evening bag as well. You're getting enough fabric to make the evening bag, which you can see at the bottom of your screen if you did want to splash out on that pattern as well. $9.99 your price.
Okay, well the next part, I've pinned the sides. Okay. And this is where you're going to do hand stitching later.
Nice.
And the bit that we do now is just pin this flat. And again, it's one of the things I do in 2 stages. You can mark the rod channels with a marker pen or with chalk to give you a straight line as a guide for sewing.
Nice.
But what I found with that was sometimes the lining fabric rippled up. So I use pins to keep the fabric nice and firm. Just do that on the other side.
How long, I know I kind of hate myself asking this question, Margaret, because how long is a piece of string, but say for an average sewer, how long do you reckon it would take to make this bag?
A couple of hours maximum.
Now look, you've got the enjoyment of making the bag, the knowledge that you've made it yourself, you've got a unique bag, a truly unique bag, and a functional bag for either 2 flexi payments of $27.50 or $54.99, or you're getting the fabric, just go for the pattern. You've got, I mean, literally it's a win-win for every budget.
It is. I've got measuring tape in here somewhere.
Okay. A lot of people are going for the pattern as well, which is great. Can I help?
I'm looking for a measuring tape. Here it is. That's worse than being small. Can't reach far.
Yeah.
Right, so what I tend to do is measure 1 inch down.
Right.
And then pin. And what that's doing is it's catching the fabric at the back.
Oh, yes.
So it won't buckle up.
Yeah.
And just do that all the way along. And in the meanwhile, these pins just keep the top turned over.
Okay. Nice. Good little tip.
It's these things that you learn as you go along. I think I've said before, I'm not a professional sewer by any manner of means. But I was taught by my mum, who always said, aim for perfection. You might not get there, but if you aim for it,
try, yeah. But also, I think, I mean, you give us such great tips, and also, in my mind, you make it so accessible. So whether you are an experienced sewer or you're just starting out, I mean, you can take on these bag patterns.
Absolutely. One of the things that I was really keen to do was to make bags that beginners could make. Because if you start off being able to construct a bag successfully, then you gain more confidence to do the additional bits.
It's a wonderful skill.
Adding frills, adding embellishments and so on. But if you start off with the basics and you're happy with what you make, then you're happy to move on.
Love that.
Right, now here's the fiddly bit.
Okay.
Because you want to keep these 2 pieces straight when you're putting it under your machine.
Could you just show us those 2 pieces again, just so we can get...
That's the lining.
Yeah.
And the outer fabric.
Perfect.
You want to keep those
straight.
Yeah, so that they don't buckle under.
Gotcha.
You can fix it if you do buckle under.
Okay.
But if you get it right first time, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
And this is always awkward to kind of demonstrate.
Okay.
Make sure I take my pins out.
Sorry, just so we can get... There we go, thanks.
When we get round the corner, it'll be a bit easier to see. And again, we do a little bit of back stitching to secure that. And you just aim for the pins, and that should give you a fairly straight line. But because we're putting the rods in, don't fret if it wobbles a little.
And when you look, Margaret, I've found, because I go shopping with my wife, and I find myself looking at the bags, and I cannot believe sometimes the exorbitant prices for bags that aren't lined, that are just mass-produced. I picked up a bag, and I kid you not, this was a little while ago. I know I've said this story a couple of times on air. This would have been about 6-8 months ago. I was on the high street shop, picked up a bag. It was unlined. It was £30. It was, okay, it's like a tote bag. It had a nice little print on the front. But I was like, are you kidding? £30 just for a very plain bag. And also, the other thing is, £30 for a bag that you could see, you know, 10 more people wearing out and about or having. Here you've got bags that are beautiful. The fabrics are exceptional quality if you're going for the kits or the designs. You've got something that's original that you've made. Don't pay someone else. And then you know it's been made properly as well.
Yes, and the pleasure that you get from it is great.
That's why we craft. We want to do something that we enjoy.
Right, now I'm just going to stick a wee pin in here to try and hold that in place so that we don't do the buckle up bit.
The point I'm trying to make, though, I mean, bags, you can spend a small fortune on a bag.
Well, I have.
Yeah.
Now, for this one, I'm not sure if I can get the bag out of the way to show you.
Yeah.
Move the pin, or the needle, over as far as your foot will allow. And that gives you the exact width that you need for your rod.
Clever.
Yeah, it saves any more measuring and pinning.
Nice. Yeah, any particular foot we have to be using a walking foot?
I've used a walking foot on this one.
Yeah.
But you can. When I demonstrated last time I was on, I didn't use a walking foot at all. Okay. And it managed...
Because we've always got new viewers joining us and then continuing. Would that be a problem?
Yep, I'll stitch the other side and then we'll be able to show how the handle goes in.
Perfect. All right. You having fun?
Indeed.
Good.
Yes.
That's what we like. Take a look at this because we've got a lot of goodies to show you. Now, these scissors are... All right. Every time we have guests in that get their hands on the Tonic scissors, they fall in love with them. And you will too. But look at this price, $34.99. That is a great price for a quality pair of fabric scissors. But watch what happens if you're a Freedom member. $22.74. $22.74 for Tonic scissors, 10 inches. Oh, do you know what? And you feel it when it's in the hand. It's got such a good weight in the hand. 174771, your item number there. $22.74 is your Freedom price, your delivered price in there. Now, we've got lots more to show you. What I will say, whenever Margaret comes to visit us, she has worked so hard. Look, Margaret, M. Adam Designs, it's a small company. So thank you so much to everybody who's purchased anything on the show, because what you're doing is you're supporting a small company, which means we can get Margaret back. And genuinely, it means a lot to me because I love working with smaller companies and I get to chat to the guests and we get to know them. And we get to see how hard they work to bring everything to you. I mean, Margaret's driven 8 hours to get down here. She's got 1 hour show and we want it to be worthwhile. Now, what you've got here is 2 different options and they are beautiful wedding bags. So Margaret's inspiration, she was telling us a little bit about this. She wanted to create something with her bag kits that's accessible to anybody. Whether you've just started sewing or you are an experienced seamstress, you are able to make these beautiful bags, but also it's the combination. So as bags, what are we looking for? We're looking for quality. We're looking for bags that will go with our outfits. And here you've got two beautiful designs. So whether it is this fantastic velvet, and can I just say, if you have gone for the velvet option, a lot of you have, let me just, I'm going to lift this up just out of here so you don't think that plastic's part of the design. But the touch, the tactile nature of the bag, you just want to give it a stroke. I can tell you now, both options are exceptional. I'm leaning towards the velvet only because I would just stroke it all day. It feels incredible. I mean, it is a gorgeous look. The colours are gorgeous as well with either option. Scream, I mean, for special occasion. But also, it is having that. Now, to say, you are getting the bozal, so you're getting the structure in there. That's what gives you the structure of the bag, that premium nature. So again, all playing into the actual feel of the bag. That beautiful fabric that you're getting in here. So the crushed velvet, this is one option. You're getting the hardware in the mix too. This is all part of the kit. You're getting the chain, you're getting the rods, which Margaret was just showing you, and also look at this lining. Beautiful tone on tone, paisley lining, elegant, sophisticated. I mean, it has an impact. Gorgeous. Really, really good. What I will say is, and have a think, have you been, look, you've been out shopping, right? You've had a look at the price of bags. And the thing is, you could buy a bag off the price, off the high street, and you could pay anywhere from £50 to 100, 200. Look, we've seen it. I've seen it from my own eyes, right? Here you're getting original bags, so you won't have to worry about going to a wedding and someone else having the same bag. But also, you've got a bag that stands out from the crowd. And Margaret's worked really hard, and this is the thing, and this is why I say that because this is her business and she's passionate about it, every aspect of these kits are absolutely first rate. The bozal, you can feel it, gorgeous quality, the hardware, the feature fabrics, the lining, everything about this screams quality. But Margaret, being a crafter, she's made sure, she's ensured you've got enough fabric to not only make, and I'm going to pick this one up. Oh, it's all going to go wrong, isn't it? It's going to go wrong. All right, I'm going to take this one. So look, effectively, this works for either option. You've got enough fabric to not only make the wedding bag, but if you go for the evening bag pattern, you can make both. So that's 2 bags for £54.99. I know obviously you have to get the pattern for the evening bag, but effectively you're getting the ability, you've got enough fabric to make 2 bags for £27.50. That is your first payment. Now, when you put that into perspective, £27.50. Now, if you're making 2 bags, that's effectively enough material to make 2 bags, so £27.50 per bag of this quality, of fabric of this quality, of design. I think that is great value. All right, I'm going to pop this back onto our lovely mannequin. There we go. Look, they're original. They're gorgeous bags, and you're getting a lot of value for your money. 286648, your item number today. Love both options. Genuinely love both options. Now, we've got more. I'm going to say it. Now, this is our crossover bag with our Rosie O'Grady tartan. Have to say, the Rosie O'Grady tartan, 40% of the stock. Now, if you watched any of Margaret's previous shows, she had this beautiful Hope tartan, and it had wonderful pink hues in it. That was the last of that Hope tartan, and Margaret said, look, once it's gone, it's gone, and true to the word, that's it. The weavers have not made any more. Same thing with this Rosie O'Grady. And it is such a beautiful tartan. And I will say, I think it's quite unisex. Shall I rock this? Shall I try and rock it? Let's have a go. I would happily wear this out. I think as a man bag, oh, I tell you what, Margaret, I love that. Seriously, I've genuinely... Could I wear that? It doesn't seem odd, does it? I think that looks really... Look, it's okay, it's a bit of a man bag, but I work in the media. I would happily wear this. I think this is really nice, genuinely. Now, could you imagine 40% of the stock's gone here? How are you going to be wearing this? It's a bag, because it's such a beautiful tartan print, I think that you can wear throughout the whole year, both summer and winter. Gorgeous. It's the quality again, and you'll feel this. I promise you, hand on heart, when you get this back. And Margaret works so hard to ensure that the actual quality, this is the best quality you can get with regard to tartan. You can see the difference, you can feel the difference, you're getting the full kit. She's effectively added the tassel as a bonus. So this is put in, this is just as a little thank you from Margaret to everyone at home for all the support she's received. But once again, you can't help but appreciate the quality of every component of this kit. So this is a kit. You're getting the pattern, you're getting the hardware, you're getting the lining in the mix as well, which you can just see down here. Now, what I will say on screen, oh, there we go. The red flashes through. That, you can really appreciate that quality of the lining. Every aspect of this is a win. $51.99, but once it is gone, it is gone. You'll be the last people to ever be able to possess this gorgeous Rosie O'Grady tartan, because the weavers, they've retired the tartan design. They're not going to be making this again, and we are busy for this option. 38 minutes in the show, it might sell out this hour or just after the hour, but either way, once it's gone, it is gone. And you've got 2 flexi payments of £26. So I think as a design, this is great for, you can wear it out in the evening, but also during the day. Listen, pair of jeans, cool t-shirt, summertime, and then wearing this out. Or a dress, I think it's fantastic. If you want to get this for younger members of the family as well, I think that would be a great festival bag. Can you imagine that? I'll look over to one of the younger, trendier members of the team, Shana, floor manager. Festivals? Yes, there we go. OK, now, we've got some more options for you. This is tartan fabric, so you're getting this beautiful tartan, and then you're getting the lining. You've got different options. You're getting, this is your first option, the purple. You're getting both in the mix, designed to work together. You're getting 1/3 of the metre of the tartan, 1/3 of the metre lining. Half of the stock has gone here. Look at the, you cannot help but appreciate how good a quality this is. Genuinely, as sewers, when you get this home, you will not, and I know I don't want to labour the point, but this is so important because I know you can't feel the quality of the fabric. But what Margaret has done is work so hard to source the very best for you. Now, traditionally, if you were to go to a shop, you couldn't get less than a metre of tartan. And if you were to get a metre of tartan, it could cost you anywhere from £30 to £80. And if it was a specialised tartan, it could be over £80. Tartan is kind of on par, quality-wise, with tweed. And you are paying a premium, and you are absolutely 100% getting a premium here. $19.99, you're getting 1/3 of a metre of the tartan, 1/3 of a metre of that fantastic aubergine, or purple, I say, lining as well. Absolutely stunning. OK, that's one option for you. 226908, your item number. Now, next option I'm going to show you, sold out last time Margaret came to visit us, and she desperately tried to get hold of some more. Haven't got a huge amount of stock of this, but we have managed to secure some more for you. Beautiful claret. Look! Oh, yeah. Seriously. And this lining, I've just fallen in love with the lining. The way it captures the light and transforms. It morphs, it dances to the eye. But then you couple that with the quality of that tartan, it is exceptional. So you're getting the Le Monde claret tartan and that red lining. Oh, yes. That's a win. And just to say, with the tartan options here, also with the fabric options, you've got enough to make either the cross bag, so a crossover bag, so you're getting enough to make one of these, so if you had the pattern, or if you've got the pattern and you wanted to make more, you can, or you've got enough to make one of the wedding bags and one of the evening bags. 713768, your item number. Just to let you know that we're up to 60% of the stock, so we've gone from 50 to 60 in just the space of like a couple of minutes with the purple option, and very busy for the red option, which sold out last time. Now we've got more options for you, more beautiful fabrics. Now we've gone from our tartan. These are some gorgeous, modern, contemporary prints. Really good weight to the fabrics as well. You're also getting the quilters quality calico in there too. So this is your blue dash. We saw the paint print, and then we've got the dark floral. 1/3 of the dark floral has gone. You're getting 1/3 of a metre of the fabric. You're getting 1/3 of a metre of that gorgeous quilters quality calico. Paint, very popular. It's that wonderful paint print, very popular option here. I can tell you that, where were we before? I think we were at half, and now we're approaching 60% of the stock. The colours that you're getting here. Now the paint, the paint print, sorry, the blue dash. we're approaching half the stock of our blue dash, and we're at a third for the floral. So $18.99 your price, 604-573 item number. You've got enough to make a wedding bag, and you've got enough also to make the evening bag out of each option. If you want to see what it looks like, we can we just, oh, I'm sorry, I'm directing from floor, shouldn't do this. But if you can just have a quick look at now see, that's the evening bag, and it is totally transformed there. It looks fantastic, and that's showing you the blue dash and also the paint print. With the evening bag design, you can see the pattern at the bottom of your screen. 604-573 for your options with the fabrics. If you want to go for the wedding bag pattern, $9.99 your price there. So loads of different options. Whichever option you go for, I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Now, if you've got any questions for Margaret as well, I know she would love to hear from you, and we'll do our very best to get you an answer. So even if you just want to say hello, email in studio@hochanda.com. Okay, yeah. How are we getting on?
Before I put the handle in, would you like to show how the patterns work with fabric?
So, you want to start here?
Yep. And we could do the wedding bag and the evening bag pattern.
And you're getting a lot of material.
It's double width.
See, now, look. Now, this goes for all the kits.
Yes.
Look at this, and that is a lot of material. You can see there. So if we were to now, how would you do this? Look, we're going to scroll through. Oh, wow, this paint print, Margaret, is gorgeous.
It is, it's beautiful.
I love this. The
and
colours
because of the different
through.
colours, you can pick out different colours for trimmings and what have you.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of versatility there.
So what I would be inclined to do is you'd lay your fabric down and then...
You double it.
Okay, double it up. Okay,
yep.
Thank you. Right, and then you're putting your pattern...
The other way. That way. That's it.
I'm glad Margaret's here helping me.
Directing from over the machine.
No, please. I need it. And so...
That's it.
That's it. You can see there that you're generous with the fabric.
Yep, so it will make
so there's
two
our
bags.
evening bag, and that's our wedding bag, I'm right in saying. Now have a look at that. Let me actually, it would be easier if I pop that in there, you can see. Is that easier? I've not made life easier. But there's the evening bag, there's the wedding bag, generous put, and this is folded over, so you've got your front and your back straight off the bat.
That's it. And because it's not a matching fabric, you're not matching patterns the way you would with tartan, that's what enables the versatility.
That's great. And shall we have a look at the tartan as well, really quickly? Just because we've got the crossover bag to show you. So having a look here, the lining, can I say that lining is
the lining that I've brought from the beginning.
Oh,
it's paisley jacquard.
Yeah. Oh.
And you can use it either side. Because it's jacquard,
okay,
you can reverse it.
Oh, Margaret.
It's
I
a
love
beautiful
it.
fabric.
Absolutely love that. But then when you consider, this is what I'm saying, I think as a bag, this to me, it's very unisex. So
yes.
Let me just see, you would double up.
Yep.
Okay. And then,
when I'm doing that, I match the stripes at the bottom and the stripes at the side.
Okay.
Now that's very time consuming, so you...
Yeah, okay. Well, if you were at home, that's how you would do it.
Yeah.
I know you've shown us in the past, actually. So then laying out again like this?
Yep. And what you would do is, I usually fold my pattern, so you turn it around so it runs the same way as the bag.
Yeah.
And if... See how you've got two bands there?
Yeah.
You would match where you put the...
Oh, okay. So here, so match up those, so you're basically...
Yep.
Marrying up. Gotcha.
It's very difficult to match the flap and the bag body horizontally and vertically. You can do that with the body of the bag.
Oh, okay.
But it's very difficult with the flap because as you're sewing, fabric's very organic. It slips, it moves, and it doesn't line up just as beautifully as the bigger pieces. But it's really to indicate how versatile that third of a metre is.
It's a lot, and I'm really glad we opened it up because it makes you appreciate it. So you're saying it's a double width?
Yes.
So you're getting a substantial piece of fabric here. You really are.
Yeah, because Rachel was looking for some cotton fabric, and we were looking at the cotton fabric, and it's only 44 inches wide, which I think is that 110? I don't know. Roughly. I'm not good at that. I can either work with one or the other.
Okay.
But when I buy fabric, I buy the double width, which gives you much more versatility.
Easily.
And you get better value for money.
Yeah.
When you're doing that.
And you really do give us exceptional value for money. Okay, so we're continuing through.
Right, so we've put the two channels in, and this is the tricky bit.
Right.
So tuck the handle on the inside. This is a useful little tool.
Oh, little tips.
Another little tip is when you unscrew these, give them a wipe, because in storage I think they put stuff on them to keep them from
seizing up.
From seizing up.
Okay.
So always clean that.
It's good tip.
I didn't once to my cost.
No.
So it goes through the little hole on the handle.
Right. And these make a really good, secure sort of handle, clasp. The whole frame of the whole form of the bag is exceptional.
And because these are screw-in, this is going to be, because I'm trying to do this, letting you see it, it will be a bit tricky. But one of the versatile things about the bag is that you can make several body bags of these and have one handle.
Yeah, just been handed in an email, Margaret. You're going to love this. Do you mind if I read it out?
No.
So here are two of Margaret's bags that I took on a Norwegian cruise in May. Take a look at this. This is the first one. Ah,
That's
lovely.
The evening bag. That's the black velvet one.
And then I remember when you came with that.
The jewel bag.
Oh, hello. Now that's lovely.
That's the purple Lomond, or the aubergine Lomond.
Oh, they're both, Kate, those are both lovely bags. Thank you so much for sending it in. Kate's saying that the materials are of such good quality and the excellent ease to follow patterns are great to follow. Oh, that's brilliant. So she found it really easy to follow the patterns. Materials are really good. I did have a small problem constructing one of the bags, but I sent an email to Margaret who promptly replied with the simple solution. I've ordered the tartan material and looking forward to receiving it soon. And that's from Kate. Kate, thank you so much for taking the time to email it.
The bags are beautiful.
It means, they really are, but it means a lot because obviously watching us, and I genuinely am enthusiastic about the fabrics you bring, but to hear someone at home saying that we've ordered it and they really are exceptional quality, I think that's great.
When we had the Claret Messenger bag on, there was I think the following show, a lady sent in one of those bags made up, and it was the very first bag she had ever made, and it was fantastic.
See, and it's something you place so much importance on, is offering bag patterns that anybody can make.
Yes. Yeah.
That's nice. Right, now you've got less than 5 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry, not to push you.
Useful tool is a little bit of tubing. Now this one's a wee bit long. Sorry, I'm going to have to turn this around so I can see what I'm doing. And if you push it in and put it over the end of the rod.
Yeah. Is it teasing you?
Yes, because it's live.
Oh, don't worry. But talk us through, look, even if you can't get it in now, I know we are live.
This is just a straw, a balloon straw.
Right.
And I've just kind of chamfered the edge a little bit so that it slides into the channel normally.
All right. And
I'll try it without. And then it eases the end coming out.
Okay.
It's not gonna play ball with me today.
That's okay. And I don't want you to rush, obviously, here, but the principle's the same, and you'd have so much more time at home.
Yes.
We're rushing Margaret and suddenly telling you, look, you've got 4 minutes left. So,
normally,
but you get the idea, it's fine.
It comes
Margaret,
out and you screw the end on and you repeat the process on the second side. And then the only thing that you have to do to finish the bag is to hand sew these bits. And I think one of the samples is of this bag.
Yeah, we can get, it's hanging behind me. Is that it?
Oh, where is it?
No? Laurel?
Oh, not for that.
It is around somewhere. We'll find it. What I can do is, shall I get you the... Oh, there it is. Well done. I'm getting up. I'm gonna get it.
And we can show the hand stitching.
Yeah.
And I got that one in first time.
Let's have a look.
Right.
And I love the detailing around. It's got a little flourish to it at the top as well.
It does. And you can see the hand stitching missing out where the channel went in much easily at home.
Yeah.
You stitch down this part and up this part and then across at the top. Now, if you're making this with some of your fabric at home, if you use an exterior fabric on the interior, you can actually turn the bag inside out and have a reversible bag.
Ah.
I think I showed that when I did the evening
I think
bag.
I remember that, yeah.
The silver and black lining was a really good weight, a heavier weight than the jacquard.
Right.
So if you had 2 cottons,
you can turn them in.
You can turn them inside out, so you get 2 bags for the price of one.
Love
so that's
that.
And all you need to do is just carefully do that, and that's why if when you're sewing the channels, you take care with that edge.
Okay.
And then all that has to happen now is you hand stitch the bottom of the lining that you turn the back through.
And you're saying, what, 2 hours done?
I would say 2 hours maximum.
Perfect. We're going to have a very quick recap. Feel free to go onto our website. You can shop by brand. Just type in M. Adam Designs and you get to see all the goodies that Margaret's brought you. So, I mean, there's lots on there, and seriously, to spend some time having a little explore, and you get to see all the goodies that's on the show. So do feel free to have a little look on there. You can also have a look at, if you wanted to maybe add in a flexi order, you can do it. We got the evening bag pattern. Too. So if you do want to add the evening bag pattern, it's a great investment, because what it suddenly does is allows you, with especially the bag kits, so the wedding bag kits, if you have that evening bag pattern, not only can you make the evening bag, but the wedding bag as well. So effectively it's 2 bags for the price of one, $54.99, but you've got access to 2 flexi payments as well. For anyone sitting at home, Margaret, for you, what really stands out about these kits? What did you want to show everyone, bring everyone?
Initially, the fabric.
Yeah.
But when I was designing the kit itself, I realised the value for money we could get if we could get 2 bags out of it.
Yeah.
And those two things, the beauty of the fabric plus the value for money.
And you've done just that.
Because Bosal, if you're buying Bosal at retail price, it's very expensive.
Yeah.
But I'm getting it wholesale price, and that is passed on to all of our customers, so it makes it much more cost effective.
You've done such a good job, Margaret. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Margaret's only here for 1 live hour, so please make sure to check out your baskets. You've got a long drive. Are you going back home today?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay, have a rest. 8-hour drive?
8-hour drive.
Oh, Margaret. Look, come back and visit us soon,
I will do.
And you bring us such beautiful bags. If you have got a social media presence?
I do. I think it's Margaret Adam Designs.
Okay, please feel free to follow Margaret on social media as well. Thank you, Margaret. Take care.
Thank you, Yanis, and thank you.